everybody to a special one-shot episode, The Horde of Horrors. This is the 4th installment where we're going to be having some holiday fun here on White Rabbit Gaming.
Woo!
Yay!
Yes.
So, we have some guest players here.
Hi, guest players.
Yeah,
Introduce yourself.
Hi!
You've seen Cody before.
Yep, they've seen Jody before.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
been on
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the
She's
right.
on Singularity.
Cody and Jody.
We got the E's.
So, announcements before we start. Thank you, Andreas from Fantastical Filaments, a good sponsor. Yeah, those are some things that he printed off right over there by Nikki.
Yeah, we can't see.
Can't
What?
see him because
That's
Nikki's
fine.
piling water bottles next to them.
Well, the problem is that
There's not a camera over there either,
The
so.
camera is there we go. No, it's not hard.
That's as far as I can reach, my dear.
Alligators.
Actually,
You
do
might
that-
run
do-
into
or
it.
that, yeah,
Yeah.
that one or that one.
Do the camera right next to
You'll have to wait till next week to see the whole view.
All right.
Every dollar you donate goes to Extra Life, a program for Children's Miracle Network. Play games, help kids. Not only Children's Miracle Network, but local kids here from Stormont Vale Hospital.
Turn off the Christmas music so we don't get copyright claimed.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
I can't hear the Christmas.
I can
can.
barely hear it. I didn't even notice until she mentioned it.
I have tinnitus. I can't hear.
Mariah Carey will get you.
If you want to save 10% on your orders at whiterabbitgamingshop.com, use the code SNEAK. Because that's what we were doing last week in Bullies of the Red Dragon of Bluefield.
Yeah, we did a lot of sneaking. And
Espionage.
argued a lot about that.
Yeah, it should be code argue.
That'll be the next code, probably.
No, maybe.
Yeah.
Or it could be code dead because,
We all died.
yeah, it was a rough fight.
Well, does Steve get in
If
there?
Steve wants to come in, he can
Oh.
at this point.
Little douchebag.
He'll just start yelling at us.
So, anything else?
I'll do a schedule at the end of the session. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, the last time we played the Horde of Horrors, it was fun. Because I don't really want to recap something that happened 2 years ago. So
We
you
got
all
betrayed.
find yourselves
We killed Dave.
deep within the Karnov mansion that you've been in for a few years now. A few new friends have arrived. You can introduce yourself if you'd like.
Hello, my name is Asparagus, the Gizzard Kicker. I'm a fighter dwarf. About 200 years old. Don't make me yell at you in cursive.
Alright.
Are we all doing it?
Yeah, you can all introduce yourself.
Okay.
It's been a while.
People probably haven't seen these characters in a while, so
Okay, well,
that'd be you next then, brother.
I guess. Alright, we're doing
It's
this
Bulbasaur.
side.
You're
This
not
side
wearing
first.
face paint this time.
No, God, no. That was gonna be too much work.
Having to do
I need
that.
I
And then
keep
you
forgetting-
sweat out of it all.
Yeah.
The thing is, I need to get one of those like Velociraptor
Yes.
like head
Mhm.
things, and I completely
Like I have a
forgot about it,
GTA.
and I should have ordered it. And I didn't do it. Oh, well. Anyway,
Next year, baby.
my name is Yucknos. I'm a yellow-green lizard folk. This is going to hurt my voice.
Have fun with that, brother.
I am a death cleric. I tried to get Santa's sword, but I failed. And I was on the naughty list for that.
Permanently on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Yes. I also pissed some people off by trying to bring them back from the dead more than once. Once while we were trying to escape an island. And, I don't remember. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There's a graveyard that I routinely just bring people out and just kind of have them rearrange themselves in the graves.
I am Torig. I am a Goliath Paladin Oathbreaker. I'm not gonna get any more than that.
I'm Sindil Erxus. You can call me Sin. I am a tiefling sorcerer.
Right, I'm Blood Moon. Tabaxi, rogue, all that shite. Sad people is what I like to do. That's it. I got nothing.
Okay. So you all find yourselves deep in the Karnov mansion as the winter arrives. The feelings of Christmas spark joy in your rather rotten hearts. You hear a knock at the door.
Not again.
Would you like me to get to the door?
Yes, please.
Argo, your butler.
Right, that's your job, right?
Yes.
So why are you asking?
And he'll walk to the door. And he opens it up.
Just saying.
You're not wrong.
Let me ask. He turns around. There is another elf at the door.
Elf.
Did they give
Yes.
the name?
Bell. He says his brother is Jingle, who you spoke to years ago.
Oh, bloody hell.
What does Santa need this time?
Could I invite him in?
Sure.
So you see an elf walk in. Hi! Are you the Horde of Horrors?
Yes.
Or what's
What
left
do you
of 'em?
think?
Well, Santa's in need again.
What does Santa need this time?
Well, you see, every Christmas Eve, Mrs. Claus makes him a pie that fills him up with energy to deliver all the presents. And the pie's been stolen by the Grinch.
The Grinch?
Good.
Yes,
Like rhymes with bitch.
yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Grinch and Lich.
The Grinch Lynch bitch.
Yes. Hurry!
What?
Santa needs you.
Right, well,
What do we get out of it?
yeah. That's
Presents.
fine. Well, I do like prezzies, so I think we should do it.
You might get put back on the nice list.
That's true. Just don't try to kill him again.
No promises.
Well, to be fair, last time we tried to kill him, it was because he was possessed by an evil being.
True.
Well, yeah, but we didn't actually kill him. We just like sort of killed him, and then he like popped back up. If I remember correctly.
They said you tried to hurt Santa
Yeah,
afterwards.
he tried to do it after the fact, and
Well, you can't blame me for wanting his soul.
He's pretty much a piece of shit.
The kind of piece of shit that we need right now.
what do you say, new people? I know you new recruits and all, but this is like weird shit that we do.
It's not like I got anything else to do today.
Right?
Oh,
I
Thank you.
suppose you're going to
Always.
use your magic to take us there. We're not just going to...
I have the sleigh, a backup one.
Okay. I'd
I'll
rather-
start it up.
You think he's got
You're
some
gonna have
of
to
that
give a push and
reindeer?
pop the clutch.
Well, Rob, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Torig.
Torig, that's what it was.
Torrig.
damn it.
Make sure if you have anything you need to take with you, to take with you.
Do you want me to come with you?
No.
I see
No.
Job
You just-
in his human form, just sitting by the fire. You sure?
I am positive that we do not
Alright.
need your assistance.
I have a job for you while I'm gone.
Yeah.
I need to find a present for Red Rum, my mouse.
What is he like? Rum?
No, he's a mouse.
Cheese.
So I want like the best fucking cheese you can find.
Oh, I don't know if you've been to the store recently, but it's kind of shitty. But I'll see
Listen.
what I can find.
You travel if you have to.
Get some of the what's called Munster cheese.
Okay.
I don't trust him or his opinion. So I reckon you just find like the cheese and everybody's like, oh, this is the best cheese. That's a cheese you should probably get.
So did we go shopping before?
You would know the stores are closed on Christmas Eve.
Well,
I mean, it's Christmas Eve.
I do need a new candy cane short sword. I hate
We
mine.
still have this candy cane rod here that has served us
Immovable
well
rod.
in these some years.
There's something else on there too, if I remember right.
Well, somebody got a sword or something.
I did.
He got it, that he
Yeah.
was eating off of.
Yes, I was eating it
was.
through the entire thing.
I do have eggnog, which I suspect may or may not still be good after 2 years.
It's magical eggnog.
All right, I've got one of those. I've got a small keyless lockbox. Ring mail armor. This is a lot of stuff. A bottle of fish emblem. Oh, we can water breathe. I guess.
That's always good.
I put on my slippers.
I
before
don't know.
walked
I
out the door.
haven't.
Are you slippers?
Slippers of spider.
Oh
climbing.
yeah, that's right.
That's what
That's
I got from Santa's
thought.
last time.
So maybe that will come in handy. I don't know,
Okay.
but we've got it.
Yeah, I put
So-
my slippers on, I grabbed Shadowburn, and I clipped my light to my belt.
And of
I
course,
grabbed my flame tongue
if
mace.
you kill anything neat, I can now taxidermize it.
Really, that's cool.
So you all make your way to the sleigh, and it's just a one reindeer pulled sleigh. Has enough room for all of you. What?
No,
In the
no,
back.
No offense, but how's sure just one reindeer will carry us all?
We have enough power.
One reindeer power.
Christmas spirit.
I'll
You
take
know
your word
us.
for it.
Bless you,
You know, for being a cleric who uses magic, you don't have much faith in magic. And I get into the sleigh.
I don't have much faith in other people's magic.
Perhaps you should come to Santa's side.
I'm good.
Cleric.
Well, you are bad.
Duh!
Well, technically we're all bad in a lot of ways, but we're square with Santa, which is all that really matters to me because of presents.
Are we ready?
I'm just sitting in the sleigh
I'm
waiting for
here
him.
just making a
Everybody
conversation.
Let's go.
Ha! And like a bolt of lightning, you take off. Maybe like 2 minutes go by, and then the sleigh stops.
Well,
You
that
guys are
might be
flying through the air. Snow begins to fall down. You would recognize this. You've been here before the North Pole.
Yeah, fucking gold.
So, the Grinch, he hid Santa's pie there. And you look and you see hundreds of feet high a big metal construct shaped like a Christmas tree. It is impenetrable! Only one entrance through the front, but we didn't think we could go in alone.
Well, then technically it's not impenetrable, is it?
Well, we tried going up top, because that's where we think that the pie is.
Oh, right.
Bless your heart, you little elf bastard.
And Merry Christmas to you too!
Sure.
So he'll land a couple 100 feet away. So, we'll be waiting here for you.
Why so far back, you daft bastard? Look at these little legs.
I don't want to get close.
I'm not carrying him.
I don't think we have to take you with us, do we?
No, but Santa had me give you these. And he hands 2 scrolls to you.
I will take them.
One of them is a scroll of Fireball, and the other one is a scroll of Speak with Animals.
I don't think I should be in charge of these. Who
Sin
likes
here is
the
our
magic?
new spellcaster, so
Yeah, I will do that. Thank you.
There you go.
No soup for you.
I know what I'm capable of.
No. I mean, I do a little bit of magic.
We'll find some
but
stinking rotten eggnog to give to you.
I do have that. I have that.
Much rather have the fireball.
2-year-old eggnog. Best kind.
perfectly aged.
You cast Fireball.
What?
I'd like to.
That's why we gave you the scroll.
That's literally what she can do with that now, or somebody, not me, probably.
I'll go save Christmas.
I'm a stabber and a cage
Santa
roll.
needs his pie.
Is there any more information that you can give
I
us?
start walking towards the tree.
No.
I'm gonna follow
Fine.
the big fella there. Yes.
So you make your way a
Some
couple
On
of
hundred
account
feet.
of him
is.
being big and easy for me to hide behind.
Yeah. It's pretty big base.
I'm also
The tree.
resistant to cold, so this feels like nothing to me.
I mean, I got
the-
fine.
What seems to be a cutout for a door in the front.
Can he
no
survive?
handles.
Can you do like cold environments? I always wondered about that on account of you being like.
He's been here before.
Well, I know that, but like, how
It's-
does it work?
It's a bit of a struggle. Thankfully, I've got my flame tongue mace. It helps a little bit. I just usually just kind of keep it close
I think the cold just makes him a little slower.
and a little bit more pissed off.
I
Maybe
mean,
you're
you're always
stupid.
pissed off.
That's true.
Does it make you smarter?
Oh. Well, actually, he's pretty smart, as I recall.
He's more wise than smart. But I think you're smart.
Yeah. Actually, we're
Actually,
pretty high
I'm
on
pretty
this one,
smart.
on this guy.
As it turns out, I'm actually pretty smart.
I think the majority of us are have pretty high scores.
You'd remember that the group that you have with you is pretty smart in comparison to Golgotha and Pick and
Wumbo?
and Wumbo, yeah. They're kind of the three stooges of the group.
Is Golgotha still in the maze?
Yeah, Golgotha's still in the maze. He's came out a few times, but
Okay.
never for long.
Yeah,
Perhaps
you
one
like
day
to-
I will get to use this mini again, Selena. If you're watching.
I found her pumpkin staff in the couch today.
Were you saying that too?
You. But I like to keep my voice up.
Oh,
because-
you mean like the actual card
Yes.
for her pump? That's funny.
And I thought, by God, I wish Selena was here.
To the souls of the ever given. So, what are you guys doing as you approach the base? You see a cutout for a door, no handle.
I knock on it.
Why?
So as you
why-
approach, you go gung gung gung. The door
That's not
That was worth a shot.
It just
Opens up.
opened,
opened.
and now they know we're here.
That
That's
is a
not
little
what I would have
anticlimactic.
done.
Bless your heart.
Well, we gotta go in one way or another.
I guess we walk through the open door.
Okay. So as you walk in, there's stairs that go up about 50 feet or so. Gets a little bit colder, and you walk in and you see a rink covered in ice, like an ice rink that you walk out to. Pretty big. On the far side, you see a door. And let's see here. And on the door, you see a picture of a bird. And all around, you see 6 different trees made of ice. That's all you see.
Do we just want to like fireball it now and
I
open
don't-
the whole thing?
But that won't get us the pie so we can get presents.
What she's saying is fireball the ice.
That'll melt it.
True. But
I
what
mean,
will
we
that
can
get
try
us?
to like walk across it, but
One fireball probably wouldn't melt the ice. It's a pretty big room. Fireball does 20 feet. You'd probably need to
Well-
use
Melt the hole.
a lot.
I can
with fireball.
eldritch blast it and break it all
Are you
up.
walking on the ice?
Not yet.
No, I'm observing.
Is there a walkway around the ice, or is
It's just all ice.
This is a big empty room with a ring.
Yeah, and 6 ice trees around, and you see a door with a bird on it.
I will say,
Is that a cross?
Mhm.
Okay.
if we get on this ice, be wary of these trees. I don't trust them.
I don't trust the ice.
That's what I'm saying. Should we like try to break the trees apart before we?
The trees are on the ice. I can.
Well, that's okay. We doesn't
Kinda
mean we
sit
can't
it.
break them.
Go for it then.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast a tree.
Okay.
The closest one, I don't know.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Right. Oh, come on. That is a 22.
The 22 will hit. Roll damage.
Roll twice on that, by the way, because you have 2 blasts.
I do?
Yes, because we're level 8.
3 or 4.
Oh. Right. $11 points of
11.
damage.
So you Eldritch Blast, and you see the tree get impacted, and you see a few of the branches on it kind of shatter and fall down to the ground, but that's it.
Before we get going any further, let's get around just a little bit, and I cast Aid.
On who?
Everyone. I guess no, never mind. It's up to 3 creatures. Shit. I thought it was more than that.
You can cast it twice if you want to, since it's not a concentration spell.
True, but yeah, that's great. I'll do it. I believe it bumps it. I think it says 5.
What level are you casting it at?
Second level.
5 temporary hit. If I have your maximum hit points goes up by 5 then.
Yep.
So just
Did you increase it? 5 hit points, so 5.
5.
Mm-hmm. And what else does it do?
I believe that it just increases the maximum for 8 hours. I believe. Your spell bolsters the allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points are increased by 5 for the duration. So.
Yay.
So, what are you guys doing now?
So I don't think that tree at least is like gonna be pissed at us because it didn't do anything.
Unless it had a spirit trapped in it, and now the spirit's pissed.
I'm just gonna get on the ice because
I
we're
mean-
just gonna talk about it.
So you get on the ice, it's slick, but not terrible. You're at half speed, but you're able to walk. Where are you going?
towards the door.
Okay, so you walk to the door. Does anybody else go with Torek?
I'll go with them.
I hope everybody does.
I want to check out the tree that she hit on
Okay.
my way.
Okay, so what are you doing, Blood Moon?
I'm just gonna go with her to see my damage done.
Okay, so you 3
Assess
get to the other
my
side,
miss.
and you see a door with a bird on it.
Is there any inscriptions or anything on it?
It's got a bird on it.
Doors closed or doors open?
Door's closed.
Any handles?
Yeah, it's got a knob.
Oh, I'm gonna wait for my robe.
That's
Okay.
a lot of ice.
So you 2 make an investigation check as you go to the tree.
I am expertise at such things.
Is it
Not that it matters because I rolled an 11.
Roll a d6 for me.
A d6.
Plus 0, so just roll a d20.
2.
Okay.
9.
What'd you get for investigation?
11.
11. It looks like a tree made of ice.
Well, that's
With some
what it
impacts in
is.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll
Move
go
on.
to the door then.
Okay. So you 2 head to the door.
What's going on at this door?
Well, it's closed and I don't feel comfortable with doing anything until you
Oh,
open it.
yeah. I would like to investigate the lock
Okay. Roll an investigation check. What are you looking for?
to see if it is trapped.
Sure.
Let's see, that is 16.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
It does not seem to be trapped. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Alright, I will attempt to unlock it.
Okay.
I do have thieves' tools. Would you
Uh-huh.
like me to use my thieves' tools
Yeah.
or...
Go ahead and roll a dexterity or sleight of hand
Well, I
check.
literally
Do you
have
have
a skill
proficiency?
for thieves' tools, which is plus 12, so I would
Okay, there
ideally
you go.
like to use those.
Mm-hmm.
Because plus 12. That is a 26.
So you sit there and fiddle, and fiddle, and fiddle. And every door that you've ever unlocked in your life would have opened by now.
This is
Fiddle
bullshit.
for about a minute. And realize that there's probably a magical quantity to the lock on this door.
I think this is a magical lock.
But you don't break your thieves' tools.
Well, that's good.
Well, it's a bird.
What kind of bird?
It is a bird, yes.
What?
I think we can get that.
Does anybody can whistle?
Sorry, I can't whistle at all.
I probably. I could attempt to whistle.
Why are we whistling?
It's a bird. Have you heard a bird before?
Because he's a tallywhacker. We should have the bird.
I don't
It's
have
a
a
magic.
bird.
I'm losing that.
Why don't we just knock some sense into the little bird sitting there?
What kind of bird is it?
Make a
Yeah, we gotta.
animal handling check. Would that be right?
Or
Nature.
Nature, yeah.
Probably the same
I
modifier.
had this little knock.
Animal handling is wisdom. Nature is intelligence.
Yeah, animal handling would be better.
Well,
That
Ooh, that's
is
great.
a 2.
Okay. It's a bird.
Okay.
and I analyze the bird.
Okay.
I'll try. See if I can figure out what it is.
Alright. Yeah, you
I
can
will also
make a
Bird,
nature
can't you
check.
tell? Look,
Nature.
it's got
Nature.
wings, it's got
Yeah.
a beak, it's got eyes.
Other-
It's a bird.
That is a 19.
Yuck nose?
Oh, there it is. My favorite die. There we go.
That is also a 19.
Let us handle it, love.
I'll back up.
Let us handle it.
It looks like it's about a medium-sized bird. Kind of looks like it's a bit larger than like a quail, but kind of that same body shape. Smaller than like you would think a pheasant would be.
Oh,
Like a partridge.
it's a partridge. I think it's a partridge. I have eaten many. Mostly
They're
raw.
quite delicious.
Fun to catch.
They are.
Is one of the trees.
And now that it's
Especially to
now
bring
that
back
it's,
them as the bones
said,
and the stuff
you
run around the
recognize
yard.
it as a partridge.
That's fair that you couldn't recognize. They're not exactly like. Usually it's like a.
What were you
dove
asking about
or
the trees?
something.
Yes, is there a pear tree?
Make an investigation check.
Looks like a pigeon.
Oh, that's 0.
Is it real? Can we eat it?
Gosh,
I wish.
Poor Jody.
4.
Does somebody want to assist?
I will assist.
Okay,
roll
that
again.
means you can roll again.
I'm gonna roll with
Are you
Oh, no.
Or do you just want me to look?
Is that a people?
Yes.
That's a 12.
There's an
That's
Wow.
better.
Ash.
Darn.
Okay, so takes you some time to go up to each tree and look at it, but you do see one that looks like a pear tree. When your eyes go from the branches down to the trunk, you see in the inside of the frozen tree what looks to be a key in the frozen pear tree.
Are we aware of a certain song?
I don't know why you wouldn't be.
It's like the song.
I think that's why she asked about the pear tree.
What song are you talking about?
The one that's about the partridge in the pear tree. 12 days of Christmas. You get all the prezzies for it.
Anyway,
Get all the presents.
if
I'll
there's
take your word for it.
there's a keyhole in here, do you
I'm
think
not
you
gonna
can
sing. I'm not
pick
very
this
good.
lock?
Well, I don't think I need to pick it if we have a key.
Oh, it was a key. I thought it was.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought
it
it
was
was
a
a
key.
A key in
keyhole.
the,
Yeah,
a key
yeah,
in
what?
the
I
tree.
heard
I'm gonna
keyhole.
go pick the lock.
Another one.
What's this?
My brain, it was.
So do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna sassily.
How are you getting the key out of the frozen tree?
Oh, it's like inside
It's
it,
like
like
inside of the
frozen
frozen
inside
tree.
of
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah.
I've got a flame tongue.
No, I can Eldritch Blast it again.
Okay, so through some Eldritch Blast and Flame Tongue, doesn't take too long, but you do cut the tree down and remove
I would actually
Now.
cut the
Big-
tree down.
Be
iron key.
amazed as I pick this lock with this
Yay.
key.
I thought there was a second keyhole. Was the thing
A goal that doesn't work for her right away.
like a false one, and that would have been brilliant.
And I'm gonna do it.
opens.
Amazing.
A staircase.
Well, that was easy.
Yep, you see a staircase.
There's a staircase.
Yay!
I don't like stairs too much.
I
Obviously.
would like to move ahead a bit and just quietly go up the stairs.
Sure. Make a stealth check.
You don't want no chinky behind you.
Go.
Are you going up to investigate before everybody
Jinky
goes?
jinky?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
What's jinky jinky?
My shake.
Jingle wizard, jingle wizard.
21.
How far are you going into the room as you go up?
I
About
would. Is it so? It's a
About a-
staircase into
the
like
staircase
a door,
kind of goes up and curves
or is it
around.
like an open room? I would like to go
Goes
as
to
far
an
as I
open-
see
to an
like a
open room.
door or a room, and then I would just like to carefully peek into the
Sure.
room.
So if you carefully peek into the room, you see 2 statues of smaller birds.
Turtle doves.
It does look like doves.
They are not
That's all you
really.
see?
I will relay this thus.
Okay, so you go back down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turtle doves. 2 of them. Notice the trend.
Yes.
Not really, I don't know the song.
I start walking up the
Well,
stairs.
I'm
Right.
not going to sing it. And by God,
Okay.
don't let him sing it.
Sing it, you got a pretty voice.
I don't think anybody has ever said that Yucknoz has a pretty voice.
Yucknows would probably hate singing.
It might wreck my voice if I try that.
That's
So you guys go upstairs.
yeah.
I can try.
Okay, so you guys head upstairs. As you walk into the room, you do see the 2 dove statues that Blood Moon pointed out. And,
It's a floor ice.
the floor isn't ice, but it's very shiny, and when you walk it's almost like mirror-like. When you walk up to it, you realize that the 2 statues aren't on the ground, they're actually on the ceiling.
Wait a second. This is different. They were not on the ceiling before.
And by the door that you see, there's a door on the far end, matches the other door. Nothing on it this time. You see 2 massive turtle shells
This is all
resting on the
different.
floor.
Different than before.
So I'm guessing we move the turtle shells to the reflections.
Well,
I thought the whole
think
floor
they're
had
taking
reflected.
the turtle dove thing very literally.
That's definitely sounds like it.
You said the dove statues are on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go check them out?
Sure.
Yeah.
They look like statues.
Nothing.
Make an investigation check.
Just sorry. I'm sorry.
Why didn't he carry the
Just don't
shells
stand
with him?
underneath them.
That's a
I took
7.
one up there
7?
with him.
They seem like statues.
Okay.
Right, are the turtle shells also statues? May I
Make an
inspect
investigation
them?
check when you go up to the turtle shells. They're big.
Are they big enough to fit the statues inside?
Without you making any roll, you would probably guess that yes. They are big enough.
13.
13. They're not statues. They're heavy. They seem to be genuine turtle shells. Well, yeah. From what
That's a big
you looking at the
What do
turtle
they
shell,
smell
and then you
like?
look up and you see Torg
Turtle.
No, what do they smell
standing
like?
next
Do
to a
they
small
smell
statue.
like
They smell-
Yucknuz-ish?
No.
Like a living and reptile?
Make an investigation check.
It's like, I don't know, I didn't see a shell on your back. So I'm assuming you're not a turtle.
I
24.
thought turtles went.
What?
24.
I don't know. I guess.
It appear, whenever you smell,
Big ass turtle.
it smells like stale,
Right.
something that's been
Empty.
dead for a while,
Yeah,
but
like
it does have a
bone.
slight scent of reptilian bone.
Alright, I don't think there's any live turtles in here. Knock, knock. On the shell. Yes, I'm doing it.
So you're gung, gung. It
It's
sounds like you're
hollow.
hitting a hollow.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
seen it.
really
Does
wrong.
it look like they're able to be pushed?
You gonna go up to him?
Yeah.
You gonna push him?
I'll just kind of lightly push on it just to see.
So
if
as
it
you
moves.
lightly begin to push on it, they're heavy.
Okay. I don't know if Mike. Maybe since
I'll
the,
give it a
the
push.
surface
I'll-
made it give it a bit slick.
Walk back down.
Okay. So you trying to move them? Are you helping?
Yes, I'm helping.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Both of us or one of us?
You both can.
That is a 9.
19 with the fuzzy duck.
Okay. So Yuck-Nose, you begin to push. You can't quite get it, so then you turn and kind of press your back into it, and your legs are kicking, and then it starts moving. As you realize, Focus
Yes.
Focus and the
is
gizzard.
grabbing with one hand and kind of
Gizzard.
pulling it along, just
That's right.
scraping it on the ground.
Quit making me look bad.
Where do you guys plan on putting that, by the way?
Underneath the reflection.
Okay. I'll go to the other one and start.
I'm just
Pushing
gonna watch this
make
interesting
a strength
feat
check.
of whatever it is.
Strength check, that's a mod 20.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, you push them both right underneath the reflection of the doves. Do you just leave them there?
For now,
It's
yeah.
not so much
I'm not
my
going to be able to
thing.
throw
Then
it.
I'll
After a few seconds, the shells rise. And they flip. You hear
Thank God nobody was
the
standing on
sound
the shelves.
of a mechanism being released.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna check the door
Okay, so you go check the door, make an investigation check. What are you looking for?
to see if it is locked magically or mechanically. That is 18.
It is unlocked, and when you get close to it, you feel a bit of warmth, as if the mechanism was just recently unlocked and friction caused it to be a little bit warm.
I think the door's open.
All right.
So what's the third part?
Yay.
French hens.
How many parts are there?
Well, there's 12.
Holy hamburger helper.
12 days of Christmas.
So
I think, if I remember correctly, there's one long part.
let's be ready for chickens in the next room, guys.
Right, chickens.
Ones
Chickens
that
are
are French.
great.
They sound
I
French
have a very
chickens.
weird vision in my head.
Wee wee. Clock clock.
I don't speak French, so
What's French?
I don't know. Whatever these hens are. You know, for a guy that seems to not like Christmas, I feel like he put a lot of effort into something very, like, Christmassy. I'm just saying.
Are you sure he didn't like the people? He might hate the little bastards.
I don't know. Anyways,
Cool
what's behind door number 3?
So you walk up the stairs, door number 3.
Yes.
So you walk in, similar sized room, a little bit smaller. As you're getting up the tree, you know they're getting a little bit smaller. You see a pretty empty room, stone walls, stone floor, ceiling, and you see 3 pretty big sized chickens, like the size of like dogs, kind of huddled around a door, just.
Well, this room's very literal. Hello?
And they're kind of quiet, and they look over.
Didn't you just get a scroll?
I did. I don't use that.
Oh God.
Just say you're.
I don't
using
know.
a
I must have said something to offend them, so.
They're chickens. What could you say?
I would like
What
to
are they
use.
saying?
Are they
the
trying to
red
lay
scroll.
eggs?
What are they saying?
Yeah,
They
so
do
you
look
pull out the
very,
scroll,
very
and
tasty.
as you begin to read
Right?
it turns more into language you would understand. And you hear, "Oh my God, I can't believe that he looks good. He thinks that he looks good in that. I know, right? That armor looks terrible. What about this one? This one's just looking at us with her horns. Oh, I know.
They are very judgy.
Yeah, you hear 3 large
What does my
hens
mouth
gossiping
say?
with each other.
What does my mouth say about them?
Well, sorry, watching the view.
I have a mouth.
Yeah, red rum.
Red rum.
Okay. You hear Red Rum say that he's afraid of birds.
Oh. Yeah, I would
Oh.
put red rum away.
I put him safely into my pack.
Maybe ask them how to get through the next door.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll ask them if there's a way through.
Well, there is a way through, but what do you got? Dish.
Ooh, they want some juicy gossip.
And you guys just...
I'll take your word for it.
By you translating, I'm gonna be like, Yucknaws over here tried to steal Santa's soul. I don't know if they know that yet.
I'll pass that along.
Okay. They kind of look at each other and then look over at Yucknaws.
Yeah? What about it?
And just begin laughing. All right, honey, you can go through.
Well, looks like they're gonna let us pass.
All right.
You hear the door.
Okay.
This is
I
strange.
feel scared how easy that one was.
Apparently they don't have high standards for gossip.
I mean, somebody trying to steal Santa's soul is pretty big gossip.
Yeah, and if
really
you're in the
think about
North
it.
Pole, it's like the highlight of gossip, probably.
That's why I was wondering why they probably didn't know that, because that happened 2 years ago.
Maybe they're new.
I guess so, that's true.
I mean, it looks like they may or may not be locked up in this tower all the time.
That's
Realistically, the only ones that know that you tried to steal Santa's soul are Santa, the elves, and us.
And we killed a lot of the elves.
True.
Kill what was Santa's elves.
Well, they were like weird, possessed elves.
Yeah, I got a few souls from that.
Hilarious.
Anyway,
Smack it
Four-
right
what
in the
is
tinkle
four?
belly.
How long does Speak with Animals
Calling
last?
birds.
Do not know.
So many birds.
I want to
10
say it was
minutes?
an hour.
Maybe
can you
it's an
imagine
hour or 10
if
minutes.
somebody actually gave you this many birds? That would be really, like, problematic.
Especially if they were this big, you could have a feast for a while.
Yeah, but that's like, just give me something useful. Like, just give me, I don't know, a dagger or something.
10 minutes.
Okay, so I'd say it's been about 5 minutes by the time you get up to the next room. And when you walk in, you see 4 birds. So many birds in there.
Surprise, surprise, more birds.
Maybe they have
Hey.
a bit of a bird
They
fetish.
kind of swoop down by you and
Oh.
do a circle around you. And they all land at your feet. And they all do a synchronized dance. Step forward. Wings kind of flap. Kind of like a Destiny's Child group dance.
Oh.
And then they all turn and look at you.
I mimic their dance.
I
Okay.
can't.
So you mimic their dance?
That was impressive.
What is everybody else doing?
Performance?
I will
What?
also.
Yeah,
Okay, I have to
check.
look up because I do not. In all reality, I do not remember
I
the
mean,
lyrics to the
he
song.
is doing it.
4
And-
calling birds.
Okay.
I will say,
I'm a man.
That
I
is a
guess
22.
we're dancing now.
22.
22,
18.
18. Are you all dancing?
I guess.
Sure.
Why the hell not?
Oh, God.
Dance with a bird. Dance.
16.
I got a 17.
Okay.
1.
Having a dance
No.
off with some birds. This is weird.
That is 11.
What did you get?
16.
Okay.
18.
18. And, yeah, okay. So, they all stand at attention.
I stand at attention.
You hear them say, first test was passed.
Oh, we did good.
Second test, choose 4 of them, the best 4 dancers. Not him, he was bad.
Well, I guess that's us
Well,
then.
yep, that's us.
Right?
Everybody but Yucknuts.
Yep, you're
You
out.
need to
That's
be
fine with
fun.
that. I don't want to dance anyway.
You see Chickadee come up to your feet,
Hello.
and he flaps up and down, flaps up and down. 2 little steps, does a cute little dance. What do you do?
It's taken everything in me not to eat him. If I'm being honest. Just out of curiosity, would eating him further along the process?
I think it would make our jobs a lot more difficult.
Okay. I will do whatever.
We can
Do you mirror the
we-
dance?
I will try.
We can
Okay.
eat them on the way
Make
back.
a performance check.
17.
17, so you mirror the dance. And you hear,
Oh. Was that it? Was that it?
Was that it?
as you ask that, an owl flies up to you
Yes, no.
Kind of puffed up, very distinguished looking, and he does almost like a waltz where he goes back and forth, real slow. Graceful, though. What do you do?
I'll mimic it.
Okay.
Maybe there's like 4 locks.
I got a 10.
Okay. It's passable. Now kind of look at each other and here.
Okay, keep it
We're
going.
doing good. We're doing good.
A hawk screeches. I can't do a hawk noise. And flies by your feet.
No, that sounds more like
He does kind of a violent, kind of like he's in a mosh pit almost.
I like you, and then I do what he did.
Okay, performance check.
That's a mod 20.
You hear another lock.
I have a +4 in my performance.
I do too.
It makes me happy.
And focus. You see an elegant swan come up to you,
Oh boy.
Well, that's about a bunch of bullshit.
and it extends its wing to you.
Oh.
I extended that.
Okay. And as
Don't kick
he
its
begins to
gizzard.
lead you, you mirror his performance. Make a performance check.
13.
Okay, not the most graceful, but you mirror his dancing, almost in a ballet. Lots of spins, lots of dips. Pretty good. And you hear a 4th lock.
Good to high five this one.
Did you ask
Right,
the
so
hawk
I'm
if he
gonna go
wants to
check
with
the
us?
door. Thank you, little
He's
chickadee.
kinda cool.
What's your name again?
Torg.
Torg would like to know if the hawk would like to join us.
I was.
No. We cannot leave this place.
Damn. He was a cool bird.
And as you finish up this conversation, their words more turn to. As your speak with animals fades. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
Find
go
some
to the
geese.
door.
Okay.
Usual, check it.
So, yep, it's unlocked.
All right, up we go.
Open it up.
Oh boy, this gets to
Oh.
the loud part.
Nope. This one's golden rings.
Yep, no more boys.
6 he's laying.
Shang-Chi.
So as you walk up to the next room, you see a circular platform in the middle that's surrounded by kind of a moat of glowing water and has a bridge that goes over it. You see a bear sleeping in the middle, and next to him he has a pillow. Make a history check, everybody.
I was like, I have an idea of what it is, but I just
9.
history 18.
3.
17.
Nice. Hate these days.
11.
3.
Would you like another pair? I've got some Christmas
What'd you get?
colored ones. 11.
11 to you two. See it not so much as a pillow, but more as a decorative cushion, something that would be used at weddings for ring bearers.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And when you walk in, the bear.
Is it a polar bear?
And he'll pick up the pillow and walk to the edge of the bridge, lay it down, and kind of nudge it forward,
Do
and kind of nudge to the door.
I see any like rings?
Make an investigation check.
This guy likes puns, is what I'm gathering.
11.
No, you don't see any rings as you look around.
Oh, balls.
Well, the moat was glow. The moat is glowing. Maybe
Can
there's
I
rings.
do an investigation check?
Sure. Where are you investigating it? Are you getting closer to the bear? Are you still at the doorway, or what are you guys doing?
Where did the bear point to with his?
At the door.
I guess I'm just gonna go to where he pointed at.
I guess.
So yeah, you walk to the door. Looks just like
And
every
then
other
look
door. And as you walk
around.
by the door, it just
Yeah. Can I investigate the pillow he nudged towards us?
sure. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Hopefully this will treat me better. Oh, that's a 0. 12.
12. So as you walk to the pillow itself doesn't have anything magical about it. whenever you kind of take a step back towards the moat, you kick in a rock into the moat around there, and when you look at the rock, it's just a gray rock, and it turned to gold as you dropped it into the water.
Okay. Interesting. I relay that to everyone.
Don't go in the water.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't stick your hand in there.
Okay, so.
I stick Yuck-Noz's hand in.
He once held an opponent's hand.
And held it there for.
Well, I've got some string. We could just kind of like cut it up. And,
Is that what you're doing?
yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. So you take out your knife and cut a little
I don't
thing
really have string.
into a ring. How do you dip it in to the water?
Tie another string to it.
No, I'm just
And
going
dip
to
it
kind
in.
of drop it on the top of the water.
How are you going to get it out?
Oh.
So tie another
So
string
you
to it.
bloop, drop it
Okay,
into the water,
well, I've
and it
got-
turns to gold
yes.
as it sits there.
And I'm going to have my.
And
I have
floats
a
along.
dagger.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of flick it out.
And so when you poke your dagger in there, the tip
That's
of your
fine.
dagger turns gold.
That's fine.
You flick it out,
There's one.
and you lay it on the pillow. And the bear.
I would.
Keep doing
I've
it.
got a crowbar. You can just dip it in there and lift it out.
I mean,
with the
now I
crowbar.
have this fancy golden dagger that I can
I know,
use
but
to
it's a
do
lot
it.
easier to get the ring out with and trying to stab it with the.
Are you suggesting that my finesse with daggers is lacking? Because I've got news for you, my friend. It is not.
No, I'm just trying to make your job easier.
I know she got
There
a
is
gold dagger.
nothing easier than me having a dagger in my hand, I can assure you.
Just hope there's no waves that come up.
Well,
So what are you doing for...
I'm doing the
Right.
same thing.
Okay, so you do 4 rings?
Yeah.
4 more rings?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
This is the
Just
time
in
she rolls a
general.
1.
I have a golden blood moon.
There are worse things you could have.
Should be her own weight in gold.
19.
To 19, yeah, you're fine. You get a good rhythm by the end. You're not even looking at it by the end. You're making eye contact. And you lay all 5 rings on the pillow, and the bear grabs it and takes it back to the middle, and he kind of does a few circles and lays back down. And you hear as the door swings
And
open.
now I have a golden dagger.
You do, and after doing that, your entire dagger is gold now.
I can sell this. It's gonna...
I dip the crowbar as far as I can without actually touching the water and
Okay,
bring
make
it
a
right back.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, he did it. He did it.
1.
Oh my god!
So you dropped the crowbar instinctively you dip your hand in there, and before you realize what you did, you pull your hand out, and your hand is just like a solid club of gold. Now,
Alright, well.
we'll say that since you have spiky fingers and it's solid gold, we'll say that your hand acts like a
Right,
mace
well, I
almost.
would
with-
also like to point out, he is a lizard.
it does
and
kind of match
so
your
in theory-
yellowy green
No,
scales.
but in theory, if he just chops it off, it should grow right back.
I mean,
He's a lizard.
it might take a little while.
But at the
Yeah.
moment, we'll say it does 1d8 of bludgeoning damage if you were to just smack somebody with it.
You should do it with your tail too.
But
because
your
it-
crowbar is unfortunately lost.
Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Right, so
As you
why-
were rolling, I was like, oh, I hope he rolls a 1.
Right, so here's my suggestion. Why don't you also do it with your tail? Because that'll just grow back too, right? And then we'll have a big old golden tail to sell.
But he also has a big old golden tail he has to drag all the way up
That's
this fucking
true.
You
tree.
know how heavy that would be?
I know, that's
Yeah,
true.
and as your arm kind of hangs to your side, you realize that it's just like you're holding like a 30-pound weight in your hand all the time.
Good
Yeah.
for
Does that
workouts.
slow him
True.
down?
One arm will be a lot
You
stronger
won't
than
be
the
able
other.
to wield anything with 2 hands anymore.
Oh no!
Oh no, how are you going to use your shield and your sword?
He can't.
Ha!
Well, the
You can
mace
use-
does
He can use
1d6,
his
so I
hand
can
as a
just you have the shield in one and just
So,
punch with the hand.
if you wanted to use your shield, since lizard folk can do the natural craftsman thing, whatever it's called, if you take an hour, you could probably make it so your shield is just wrapped around your arm. Or you can use the shield in the other and just bash people.
Is there any like modifier with it too, or is it just 1d8?
It would be whatever modifier. You're proficient with your own hands, I would imagine. So
He's
Well, I
only
know, but I
got
don't know
one.
if like is like 'cause I don't.
It'd be the same. It'd be the same modifier as your
range.
mace.
yeah, same modifier as your mace.
Okay, so yeah, so it'll be a +3. So
Yeah.
actually, it does more damage than the mace minus the flame damage. So,
Oh, you gonna light your hand on fire?
Or you
Good.
could use both.
true. I like my shield.
Is that what is it? The Etten head
I
mace
have-
or something?
I have 2. I have the Etten and the flame tongue because I got the flame
Okay.
tongue from Santa.
It was a
Satan.
flail was the Etten head, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was a flail,
Oh.
even though it was flavored like a.
Mace.
Well, it was a mace, but I think it's flavored like a. So anyway, what are you guys doing?
I'm already
Seeing
at the
Yuck-Nose
stairs,
with a golden
shaking my
claw.
head like what a fucking idiot.
Bless your heart.
Just had to try and prove yourself. Leave the finesse to the professionals, alright? Me.
Don't worry, when we get back to the house, I'll cut your arm off for you.
Okay.
So, you go through the next door.
You could probably also, if you have like a remove curse, fix your hand too.
I don't think I have it prepared.
No, then we won't be able to sell it.
As you walk up the stairs, you hear a pretty decent. And it gets louder as you go up the stairs.
Geese
You hear
are
geese, and they
bastards.
sound like they're in distress. And as you walk up the stairs, you see 6 geese all just kind of running around. Each one of them has a different colored bow on. One of them's red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple.
Hey, geese,
And they all,
what's going on? I don't know. Where are your eggs?
they all just go.
Alright, I'm gonna look around for some eggs, because I
Okay.
assume that that's part
Yeah.
of this equation.
I'll look for some.
So
bait.
Do
you
not
two-
let the lizard near the eggs.
You two can make investigation checks.
No! No!
Hey, I think
Oh no, I didn't do very well. I got a 10.
that is a 23.
He perks up around eggs.
23? Okay. So you guys looking for eggs as well?
No, I'm more interested in
Yeah, I'm
the
looking
little
at it.
collars they have around their
Yeah.
neck.
Same.
Okay, so make an investigation check on the collars as you look at them. You both can roll.
Don't eat the eggs.
What are you doing,
I'm
Cody?
looking around for.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I
Don't
won't.
eat the eggs.
Or you can make a perception check, I guess.
Perception check?
Yeah,
Okay.
since you're just kind of looking
Get
around.
your gold finger
So,
away from my face.
You walk over to a corner and find 1 egg,
I'll find an
and
egg.
on the egg it has some numbers scribed into it. You find 4 eggs, just looking around. And what did you get?
An 8.
An 8. You're walking around, and your foot kind of kicks something, and you look down and you see the 6th egg.
Look what I found. Egg.
And they each have different numbers on them.
Alright. Mine's got a number.
I've got a number.
Oh, there's lots of numbers.
Oh dear God. Oh.
Okay, so as you look at their bow ties,
Oh.
they're made of cloth, and they're different colors.
Okay.
Red, orange, yellow, blue, green, and purple, as they all kind of stand at attention to you.
Oh.
Can I
Cody
get you
already
guys to
figured
just
it out.
line up? Red, orange, yellow, green,
And they
blue, violet.
You've got a Chinese fire drill kind
Cody
of.
figured it out.
Yeah. How many numbers do you have on yours?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blood Moon.
I got 6.
I think it's a code. Like each number is a different letter.
Well, this is green then.
Because I've got one that has 3 numbers. So
I bet that's red.
E would be 5.
Is 18 one of your numbers?
Yes, that's or R be red.
Right?
Yes. I actually need a shit.
Yeah, I think I got purple.
Need a pencil?
Yeah, so I can actually like
I
decipher
think I
this a
got
bit.
purple. Because the first one's 16 and I reckon
so
that is
18
P.
is
And then
R.
21 is U, etc., etc., etc.
5 is E. 4
Right.
is
18 would be R.
Because the only no number I have is the last one, which is 5, which is A, B, C, D, E.
5 is E.
Yeah, so it's purple.
Yeah.
I got the purple egg.
Got a green egg.
Okay.
And ham.
Right. There you go.
Okay, so
Maybe be upstairs. We'll get some.
Yeah, I mean, where we going? We gotta get more shit.
let's do R,
Shite.
That's right.
D. Okay, and so you have red, and then you had green.
I have green.
This is G.
Why don't we just give them to the gooses that
That's why I have them lined up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I get the right
Hey,
ones. the
purple
right
goose.
one. Okay, so
I got a
this is
purple egg.
in.
So do you give him the purple egg?
Yeah, I'm not waiting for that business.
She will kind of loop around it,
You're welcome.
and then she'll kind of sit on her egg.
Yeah, just
It's like a freaking rainbow.
Okay, so this is
give him the green
orange.
one.
I give him the green one to the green.
Same
bunny.
happens. Very appreciative. Sits on her egg.
E. So this one's got to be blue then.
Well, it's not brown.
Shut up! Oh god
Ease up with your gold hand when you're trying to write.
damn. I'm sorry, it's a little heavy.
A little bit.
Okay.
I wonder why.
You might say
Shut up.
he's heavy.
Bless your heart. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Listen,
Blood Moon,
Where-
you had that potion for water breathing, correct?
I do.
I think we might be swimming in the next room.
Well, I've only got one, so good luck with that.
Everybody.
I
take
think
a
you
swim.
might be swimming in the next room then.
Oh, all right, I'll do it.
Well,
I
I'll
have
do
to
it.
scream really loud.
okay, so there we go. I got them all decoded.
Okay, so you hand each.
So yellow is that one,
Uh-huh.
and then the
I
blue one.
trust you.
Okay.
You got it.
He's just gonna give them randomly.
So you hand them to the corresponding colors,
Mm-hmm.
and they all wrap up around their egg.
Why don't they have nests in here for them?
You hear
That's really daft.
another door unlocked.
Good job, guys.
Dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
really hoping that we get to take some of this stuff home for food.
I just keep walking.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you walk through the next door, up the staircase.
Oh, it's gonna be ladies.
Nope. Swans are swimming.
Oh, swans are swimming.
So you walk into the next room. Nothing
Nine.
on the floor.
8 ladies.
But when you look
that's-
up-
that's right.
You see a
8 maids. of
pretty
milking.
large, like
What?
30-foot sphere of water frozen into ice, and you see 7 swans trying to land inside of it, and they just bounce off the side.
Just
And that's where we're going to take a break,
Ah!
Dun, dun.
because I have to pee. And we're back.
Yay!
So, you guys are 7 levels up in this Christmas tree. The 12 stories of Christmas tree past. So you find yourselves in on the 7th floor, where you see about a 30-foot ball of ice floating, with geese trying to. I'm sorry,
Geese or
not
swans?
geese, swans, trying to
Oh, they would still
land
honk.
inside and then skid off, and fly back and try to get back in.
They're trying to get into the ball of ice.
So how big the ball of ice was
It was
again?
about 30 feet, I'd say. Pretty big.
Is the ball of ice casting a shadow at all?
Make an investigation check.
I have a feeling I know what the fireball spells for.
Motherfucker.
And I forgot my towel.
I
That's a
wasn't gonna melt the place downstairs. I don't think it's gonna melt this.
4? Yeah, hard to tell. It does look like there's a bit of a shadow, but you don't know.
Is there anything under the ball of ice?
You can make an investigation check to see if
Yeah.
there's anything that you can't see right away.
21.
So 21, you look around the bottom, you see a pretty noticeable shadow.
There's a shadow.
Oh.
There's a really big shadow in there.
Oh,
And when you look up at the geese, something catches your eye in the middle. Looks like a small piece of metal in the
On the
middle of the
geese?
water.
Oh, in the middle of the water. There's like a piece of metal in the middle there.
is that what's causing the shadow? Or is it the big
No,
glow?
it's a big. This is like a 30-foot sphere. Of course, it's got a shadow. What do you think?
You just said you saw a metal piece up there.
Yeah, I saw a shadow and then looked up and I inspected the giant sphere and I said, "Oh, there's a metal piece in there."
Right.
I looked at the ground not because I wasn't expecting a shadow. I looked at the ground to see if there was any sort of mechanism, and instead I just saw a shadow because who wouldn't see a fucking shadow
I did.
with a giant sphere in the air?
So, what are you guys
Metal
doing?
piece.
So the metal piece is in it or above it?
It looks like
Right
it's
in the middle.
like right in the middle of the thing.
It's pretty high up. You can't quite tell what it is, but it's small.
Could
No,
be,
probably about this size. About.
could be a sword. Could be a
Could be
dagger.
fire.
No, it's metal fire.
Frozen fire.
Well,
No.
What?
No.
now that she's pointed out the shadow, I'm gonna do this. Stab the shadow with my sword.
Okay. His sword does do that. How much fire damage does your sword do?
2d6.
2d6. Go ahead and roll damage. I won't make you roll to hit since it's a pretty large shadow.
Is it?
I don't know. He has
The
to
shadow
try
was so
fucking-
large, you were standing in it, and it was kind of hard to tell.
6 points of fire damage.
Okay, so you see the ice begin to melt a little bit.
Whoa.
Alright. I'll take out my flame tongue mace and just hang it up to it and just let the flame start cooking it. Melt it.
It's pretty high up.
Oh.
You should
Oh, I
So
didn't
you
know.
hold
It's
it
gonna
up.
take a while.
Roll now.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Or
I thought it was closer to the ground.
Oh yeah, I also have fire.
Start. You also have it as a spell? Oh yeah, it's because the wand's equipped to you.
Mm-hmm.
I also have fireball.
That's what we're just talking about.
I can hit that damn thing, but
I'm
it's
just gonna
too tall.
go stand over by the door because I can't really contribute to this thing.
I know
What's
I can
going
jump
on
up
here?
and down all day long and just swing and
Let's
miss.
just go right by the door. I
Alright,
don't think
I'll
the
go with you.
poison or my
I'm gonna use my scroll of fire.
Sure. So you cast fireball. Roll damage. I don't know how much damage that does.
I don't know either. Is it just
Be first level fireball. So
46, 66.
8d6, I believe.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. Yeah,
Damn.
because it's
Wonder
the
if
same.
people like that spell.
It's the same dice count as lightning bolt.
So it's addressed to whom it may concern.
I love that meme. That's how I felt after the
Yeah.
last.
I should have played this when the chickens were
I'm just
out.
gonna use this then.
That's how I felt after the last 5 minutes of the first episode of
So I don't have to
Invincible.
do math. 25.
25 points. So you see the ice sizzle pop, and now you just see a ball of water. You can see more clearly now. Now you all see a small metal item.
Is it floating in
Right.
the water, or
It's like right in the middle of the sphere.
Can I poke at the bottom of the water? How far is it suspended?
Probably about
in the
30
air?
feet up in the air.
It's 30 feet in the air.
Well,
Well,
can I
So
shoot?
like the center would be about 30 feet, so maybe about 15 feet up.
Can I shoot across
Somebody-
the beam at it?
Big guy.
Wait. I have mage hand. I can.
Oh,
Oh.
put me up there. I'll just swim in there and get
I
it.
don't think.
With what?
What do you mean? She's gonna mage hand me up there.
that's not how Mage Hand works at all.
You're
saw
too
her
heavy.
mage hand.
No,
Well,
mage hand is
okay.
for picking up like that.
Like, there's a 5-pound weight limit to that one.
Well, alright.
I was gonna walk up the wall and just fall into the water.
Alright,
So
you do it.
who's doing what?
Well, if you're doing that, I'll save my
So
crossbow.
yeah,
bolts.
you begin to
Yeah,
load
save
your
your-
crossbow bolt as all
Oh,
these
yes,
ideas
it's
are.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be pretty hard
Oh,
for you to
I
shoot
could
your
just
crossbow
Eldritch
since you only
Blast
have
it
one
out of
good
there.
hand.
You could
I can
you know
use my
put the
teeth.
nook on
I didn't
this.
say impossible. I just said hard.
No, you could do it with one hand. This the metal hand to stabilize. You were
Alright,
you were
my
doing
job
this
is
as
done.
it
I'm gonna
went
go
metal,
back
so
to
you
the
could rest something there.
Can I see
Oh,
if
I
I can
can-
just
I can-
grab it with my mage
I have
hand?
my teeth too.
So you cast Mage Hand. Does Mage Hand? Do you see Mage Hand?
Technically,
It's
no.
Yes.
invisible.
No,
I
it's a
think
visible thing.
invisible.
No,
Okay.
it's visible unless you are an arcane trickster, because then that's when it becomes invisible.
So you see your Mage Hand go, and right once it dips into the water, it begins getting spun around. It goes to the middle, and when you try to grab the key, you can grab the key, but you just can't move.
Blood Moon, can I have
Yeah.
that water breathing potion since we just saw that whirlpool?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and down the water breathing potion because I don't want to drown into a whirlpool.
You can go up above it and drop in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So as you do,
Can we? Like,
you get sucked into a whirlpool, and you're right in the middle, right next to it. Now what you can see is a key.
Say that one more time. I was listening to them.
You can see a key in the middle as you get sucked into the middle of the whirlpool.
Can I grab it?
So you grab the key.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna swim out.
Okay, make a strength check.
Can I do athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's only 3 difference.
That could be everything.
Could be.
Now
15.
15. It's not quite enough. You get about halfway
Yeah,
up,
I
and
feel
then
like
it just
you were right.
sucks you
and
back
we
in.
Probably should have tied him to something. But the good news is, I think that thing that I gave him lasts like an hour or something.
Water breathing lasts 24 hours.
Well, yeah, it was like 24 hours.
We'll just leave it here.
Let's see, what do I have?
Maybe settle down, take a nap.
You know, I could use a long rest.
This is. I could Eldritch Blast him out of there.
Can I stab the walls with my sword?
What?
The walls of what?
Oh, it's just water?
It's
Okay.
a big bubble of water.
Yeah, you're in like a big 30-foot bubble of water. Just
Think of-
sucked
Why
right in
don't
the
we
middle
just
like a
tell the
vortex.
swans to swim on it?
Yeah. What are the swans doing now?
They're just
Hey.
kind of sitting watching.
Swans! It's water. Do you want to try to swim on
And you
it?
look up and you see no swans. And
What?
you look down and they're right next to your feet.
Oh, sorry, swans. Hey! Do you want to try to swim in the bubble?
Gracefully they swim up and they all get on the bubble.
Do they
And,
go?
Swim lightly on it. You're still stuck.
That's fine.
Oh, well, I was
We'll figure
hoping
it
that
out.
would, like, trigger some... Can swans dive? There's a dive called a swan dive. Can a swan go get the key? Hey, swan, number 3. Specifically.
How does he know which one number he
Make an
is?
animal handling check.
That's a 10.
You're not really listening.
Okay, swan number 2. Or 1. Or 4.
And they don't really listen to you.
Go get the key.
Okay.
They're not listening to me anymore.
I'm going to tie my rope to my javelin
Sure.
and try to throw it out of the sphere.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
I
Well,
feel like
he's
we should
gonna-
back up a little bit.
Yeah, because it could go in the whirlpool and then hit us in the head. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't
That
sound
is a
fun.
26.
Okay, so at the 26, you fling your javelin and it
I told you, look, it's going in the whirlpool.
splashes out. Roll a d20 for me. Actually, no. Roll a percentile dice for me.
Ooh, percentile.
Oh,
I love percentiles.
See?
oh no.
That's an 85.
There's one away from doing something bad. Yeah, there's 15%
Agnos,
chance.
put up your hand in
Um,
case he throws
So
it
yeah,
at
you see the javelin come out and focus right in between your legs.
Oh!
I grab it
Yeah.
and I hold on to it and
Sure.
start.
I just start pulling myself.
Okay, you both can make strength checks.
17.
17.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't take too long. You and right once you get out of the water, you fall to the ground.
Well, that was fun.
Take 1 point of damage.
That's fine.
So what was the point of the swans?
I don't know.
They're happy now.
They're pretty to look at. and
I
they're
mean, I
tasty to
imagine
eat.
if we still were able to speak to animals, we probably could have used them for that,
They could
but
have done a swan dive.
potentially, but
Okay, well,
So you now have the key.
I bet they taste like chicken.
probably.
I bet they taste more like duck, so I start walking to the door.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had
So you
Well, you know what we're
It
gonna
opens
do
up.
after this is we're gonna have a big meal and we're gonna try some duck and we're gonna try some swan and some chicken
turtle
and,
doves.
and turtle doves and all that stuff.
Right.
And
What
we'll
do you guys
go
want?
shopping on the way out of this place.
Is it stairs again?
Uh-huh.
I imagine we'd go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, this one's gonna be awkward.
Why is it going to be awkward?
Well, somebody explained to him the next verse.
8 maids milking.
I'm down for that.
Who's being milked?
That's what I'm saying. Are they gonna be milking cows or are they gonna be milking themselves?
Or goats.
Oh my.
Or
I
other
didn't think about that.
They could be milking themselves.
Both. We're going to be milking both.
Because in case you haven't noticed, things around here are a little weird.
So, as you walk up the stairs, you hear commotion
Like
coming from the
time.
stairs. Lots of voices screaming, yelling. You hear. And then you also hear.
Uh-oh.
And then.
They're milking things that probably
I
don't need to be
run
milked,
up
is my
there.
guess.
Okay. So
I
as
would
you
like
run
to-
run upstairs. What are you doing?
No, I was going to say about that, but he's already running up there.
Okay.
So,
So
I
as
will
you all run
go
upstairs,
like this and then be like,
you see 8 creatures, all kind of in a state of panic. Short, small, green, long pointed ears, what you believe to be goblins, all dressed in maid outfits.
Oh God.
And you see a large 3-headed beast, one draconic looking head, one ram head, one feline looking lion head, flying around as they're trying to wrangle it. And they have a bucket that says milk on it, and a stool. Looks like they're trying to wrangle this chimera to
do you
milk
think
it.
this is how they make chai tea lattes?
Maybe.
Probably.
Chimera.
Yeah. Somebody should make a tea called that.
Help us milk this thing! Come on!
I can honestly say
Ah!
I've
He
been-
has a rope, kind of got a rope on it, and gets pulled up and dropped down to the ground.
I'm gonna throw a net at the chimera.
Do you have a net?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an attack.
I'm not very strong. I'm very sneaky.
Ugh, that's not great at all. That's an 11.
11, so you throw the net up, and the chimera just dips right underneath it.
Well, ain't that some shit? I guess I'll have to knock this bastard out.
Or grab
Oh.
the rope.
Oh,
Alright,
oh,
I'm gonna run
hold
grab
on.
a rope.
Hold on.
What? What are you doing?
Oh, never mind. That probably won't work.
Okay, so as you run up and grab the rope,
Half one person.
make a athletics
Yeah,
check
monster.
to see if you can grab it.
25.
25, so yeah, you grab the rope, but you're airborne now.
Oh!
Help me!
I grab his legs.
You'll do what?
Grab his legs.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity
Check.
check. Yeah. As he swings by you.
15.
15, what's your armor class?
Armor class is 14.
14, yeah, so you grab his legs and you kind of make a strength check.
Once again, I am just going to stand here and observe.
If he starts scooting, I'm going.
18.
Okay.
18, so yeah,
God.
you begin to be lifted up in the air.
Oh.
as well.
All right, go run after him and grab him.
It's kind of one of those moments where you're not used to something outstrengthening you, so you
Yes, I'm
Go
running.
up.
Go
All right.
and grab him.
make a
Straight.
dexterity check.
Would my
So-
spider slipping?
Do you know any like
No.
magic?
Okay.
I rolled two 19s in a row.
Oh, that,
So,
that would have been cool.
Straight
That would've
next.
been
Or I got pulled out of it.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
a
can do
19.
that too.
Okay, so you slither up and grab him too, and you just, with your golden claw, kind of cram it into the ground. And with the weight of you three, you have it stabilized. It's still, like a 20-foot rope, and it's still up in the air, kind of trying to flap its wings. So what are you two doing? Hold it still!
But
I'm trying.
I'm not good at that.
Throw me up there to it, I can wrangle him.
I'll try.
Okay, make a roll an attack.
With what?
Like a dagger throw.
Yeah, like a dagger throw.
Just a regular dagger throw,
Yeah.
or a...
Nope, regular dagger throw.
This'll be a new one from the
Okay.
damn goblin. Fly, you little green bastard!
24.
24, so you grab the goblin,
Whee!
throw him up, and he grabs right onto the top, right into the mane of the lion's head, and you see the chimera begin to get a little bit closer to the ground. Still struggling a little bit, so what are you two doing still?
Is it close enough to milk? What do we need to do? Goblins?
15 feet off the ground, I'd say.
Goblins, what do we need to do here?
I need to get it the rest of the way to the ground!
So do you want us to, like, grab a rope or
We
something?
want to take off these ridiculous outfits, help
I
us!
think, well...
Start throwing the
the
more on there.
Master is a strange individual, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, can you get on each other's shoulders? I don't know.
I got some rope.
Throw
I
another one
will
up
try
there.
to put it on the tail.
Okay, it's pretty high up, so you're you.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
what?
Make a sleight of hand check to tie a knot.
That is a 27.
Okay, and then roll a dexterity check to see if you can get the rope placed.
Dexterity check. That is unfortunately only an 8.
An 8, so you
I
throw it up,
missed it.
and just with the flapping of the wings, it,
Oh! Sorry.
Throw another
Tried.
one. Throw another
You
one
wanna
up
try?
there.
I can try.
Yeah, you try throwing it up there.
okay. Roll a d20, add your dexterity modifier.
Say butt fire.
Normally, I am very good at this
I'm gonna
sort
do a
of thing.
Christmassy one. 3.
3, so same. Throw it
Nope,
up.
we're not. We're not good with the ropes.
I'm gonna look at the chimera, and I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
What is the DC?
15.
I'm having PTSD.
Saving throw, let's see. I don't think it has anything for saving throws, so yeah, it's a 14.
I just compelled duel to it.
What does that do?
What?
You attempt to compel a creature into duel. One creature that you can see within range makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you.
But I think that means it's also going to attack you. But that's not my business. This is your problem now.
I'm okay
So-
with it.
Yeah, he will fly down to you.
I can break concentration if I need to. I just want it on the ground right
And
now.
in a 15-foot cone, so that would get you 3. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage as you're all hanging on to each other.
Dexterity saving
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
You guys all have a +4 to it as well.
That's even better. That's a 19 on a dex save.
throw.
Okay, 10,
12.
12. So you take 15 points of fire damage. You two take 31 points of fire damage.
Ow. Listen,
And make a concentration check.
listen, little gobbies, this is not going well.
Oh yeah, that's 16 plus.
Okay. So then he will stand over you.
Is he on the ground now?
Mhm.
I break concentration.
Okay, so you
And
break
grab onto
concentration. So then you can sort of
There
fly
you
up
go.
again.
I'm
make
gonna
a
try and wrap
grapple.
around him.
Make a grapple check.
That's just an attack, right?
Yeah. Roll an attack, add your strength modifier.
If I'm close enough, I'll try to jump on him.
Sure,
as well.
yeah. Anybody that wants to.
I just tie him up around him while I got a
Okay.
chance.
17.
Okay, so you
You
grapple.
also want to tie him
this,
around.
What is that,
Try.
athletics or
It's an attack roll.
We're tying
plus your
ropes
strength.
around him.
Yeah.
attack roll plus my
Yeah.
strength?
Like that story with the giant.
Oh, I got
That's not
bars.
actually
What are you
a
two
giant
doing?
thing. We're tying ropes.
Okay.
Doing ropes.
Ooh, I got tavern brawl. Wait, that's
So just for unarmed strike, to be a +5, so that is 18.
18.
22.
Okay, so you 3 get on top of it, and you each have like a separate head into a
Sleep
into a headlock. Yeah.
Go to
sleep.
I got
What was I supposed to roll for?
16.
What was I
Are you
supposed to
throwing
roll?
another rope?
Yeah, dexterity.
Uh-huh.
We're going to milk you. So
Oh, that's
happy.
15. No, I'm sorry, 16.
Fall asleep,
Okay.
but I
So yeah,
know.
through these means, you guys are able to rocket to the ground, and you 3 are able to kind of angle the heads so they can't bite, ram, breathe fire on anybody. And with your rope tying, you're able to get its legs and, most importantly, its tail from not being able to jab anybody. So, it is grappled.
Well,
All
milk the
right.
fucking thing.
Okay, and you see all 8 of them, and they kind of
Don't
form,
just stand there.
little
Why you done
pyramids
already?
around there, and
We did all the hard work. You just got to touch his testicles.
This is weird.
What?
the chimera
Testicles.
I don't think that's how that works.
calms down.
I thought it was a guy.
No,
You
it's
don't milk
basic-
testicles.
Well,
Yes, you do if you want to.
New
Well-
T-shirt idea.
I'm not making
I
that one.
mean, clearly you haven't been to the right brothels, is all I'm saying.
Or the right farm. Thought lizard people milked everything.
Does he even have testicles? Does it have testicles?
Oh, you got testicles.
Make an investigation.
God damn it.
I'm gonna look.
Are they done milking it then?
Well-
Looking in the chimera's calm down.
I
Well,
let go.
12. I don't know.
Why are you
you're
looking
not-
at me like
You're
that?
not familiar with the chimera's.
no, I'm talking about him, not the
She's talking about
chimera.
yuck gnaws.
Oh, you're not too familiar with lizard folks.
Pull your pants down.
He's not wearing pants.
What?
Well, open your legs.
Lizard
in.
folk don't wear
I
pants.
thought I had armor though. Wouldn't it
You have
cover-
like an armored skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean you don't cover your junk.
Well,
There's
it's
really
also a
nothing to cover.
lizard, so not a
Yeah.
mammal. So
Yeah.
I'm not.
There'd
No.
be really no need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and down some of my greater healing potions that I have.
Well, I'm glad we settled that.
Oh well. Okay.
Thank you.
Can
The
you,
door's unlocked.
I
are you
could.
gonna take off your outfits?
Oh yeah.
I could
Yeah, I'll
do.
take them off.
If we got 10
You
minutes, I can
see
heal
8
people.
naked goblins in front of you.
Do they have testicles?
Make an
Yes.
investigation check.
What, you talking about a goblin? Of course it's got
That's one with.
Hard to
Plus
tell. They're really small.
I'm not real familiar with testicles besides my own, I guess.
If
You
any.
know what I can say? I'm pretty sure she doesn't have testicles.
This is true. This is true.
I'm not going
You're
to
the
find out.
chimera,
I'm going to
can
get a
accept
slap.
and
I
agree.
feel it. I feel it in my bones.
She gets it.
Alright. If anyone needs healing, I can do 10 minutes.
Nope, we didn't get into that mess.
We got hurt.
Alright, do you want any healing?
As I had just finished drinking 2 healing potions.
Okay. Never mind. Fuck you. You get all the healing.
Alright.
I mean, I did say, while this was done, I popped my 2 greater healing potions that I have, and nobody stopped me.
Alexa, start the last playlist again.
I'm not sure.
Alexa,
she's
play.
Wow, she's a bit of an a-hole.
Alexa, play D&D Moogle.
Okay.
Alexa, play D&D Moogle.
The playlist D&D Moogles on Amazon Music.
So, what are you guys doing?
16
heal
points
up?
of healing.
Ooh, that does me good. Thank you.
Alexa, keep this playlist on repeat.
Hold on.
She just tell you to hold on?
I don't know what she said.
No, she said
Repeat
on.
on.
Oh, okay. So they just said, hold on.
No, we're-
Hold on, let me do I'm trying to get the music for this playlist.
I might have lost in all of the noise, but we heard another door unlock then after that.
Yep.
Let's go through the door.
Right off to the door. And here we are at the door.
Alright, let's open it.
Open it.
So surprises, is this going to be a dragon?
Well, at this point, I don't rightfully know.
It's more ladies.
Nine.
Ladies dancing.
Ladies dancing.
That's my
As
kind
you
of
walk
party.
up the stairs, you
Right.
hear almost like the sound of like unified marching. Just
I don't. That doesn't sound like that much dancing.
It doesn't sound like a fun kind of party.
No, it sounds like it's going to be bad for us.
Well, I would like to sneak up and just peek in
That might be a good idea.
ahead of the group.
okay. So you peek in and you see 9 almost construct-looking things. They look like they're made out of metal, and they're all in unison in a very narrow hallway, just doing a dance move, just back and forth. They're all kind of in a line.
Is there like space around them in this hallway?
You could try to squeeze through, but there would be some skill involved.
But I don't know about everyone else. Alright, come on up and take a look at this weird shite.
And I walk up there.
Okay, you see the same thing. 9 robot ladies in a line, dancing in a very narrow, very short hallway.
Maybe if we just like dance
How
away.
tall is the hallway?
About maybe 7 feet.
I mean, when we danced with the birds, that seemed to work out alright. Maybe we just...
Your checks might be made a disadvantage to get through.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm 7'2".
I'm 6'6".
I'm
So, but-
4'7".
I don't remember how
They might be
tall
able to crawl through.
I don't have one. Okay.
You don't have height?
I didn't put it down on there, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Three-
we
3 foot 2.
Oh, what's
Alright,
folk
what are we
average
doing,
height?
folks?
Well, if we're squeezing through there, I'm gonna be really squeezing.
Well...
Between 6 and 7 feet is their normal.
So you are 6'4".
I'll put it on
I'm
so
just
I don't lose
gonna
it.
like do a little dance and try to wiggle my
So you're
past
trying to get
them.
through? Alright, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
See what happens. Okay. That is a 24.
24. Okay, so yeah, you in unison with them kind of dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge your way through.
That was
And you
easy.
get to the other side.
I mean, I don't know how to open the door, but I'm here.
Do you try to open the door?
I mean, I'm gonna expect it.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I thought you said expected, not
I did
inspected,
too.
by the way.
I expect
It's
there's
the
a door
accent. That is a 25.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be trapped or locked.
I think it's open. Good luck.
Alright.
I'll go last, everyone.
I'll run through. Well,
Do a
not
little,
running.
dipping and dodging,
God.
flipping and flopping.
So what's everybody doing?
I'm gonna do a little dance. Get down tonight.
I'm watching everybody else go through before me.
Who's next?
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Alright, Focus, what are you doing?
Trying to do the boogie. Maybe twerk my way on through.
Alright, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Mod 20.
Okay, so you get through, no problem as well.
Do a
Enjoy
little
Bloodborne.
twerk at the end.
Nice moves.
Thank you very much. I think my mother taught me how to do that. And she's a pretty beach.
If she's got moves like that, sounds like a good time.
What was that supposed to mean?
No, it says, I'd do you, Mom. That's all I'm saying.
Alright. She may do ya. She's got a nice beard growing.
As long as she doesn't mind hair everywhere else.
Well, she's about the same, so I'm pretty sure it'll be alright.
So, who's next?
I'll go next.
Alright, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Oh God.
4.
4, okay, so you make it
Oh.
past
Modifier.
2 of them, and then they begin to just smack into you.
Oh.
And as you make your way down, the other 7 do
Oh.
hit you, so you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
But you make it to the other side.
That, we need to work on your moves,
So,
love.
you next?
I'm hesitant to try to do this from the
Sorry.
last time on the dance thing.
And then just
Well, he
Is
says not
there-
the river of gold.
go
I'm sorry, I'm
Oz.
greedy.
Yuck, Oz, go.
Well, is there
Yeah.
like any indications on the walls, on the hallways, of any signs of anything?
Not from what you can see.
I was gonna
blank?
ask, since I'm on the other end now, was there anything that I can see to maybe stop them from dancing on that end?
Make an
Do a
investigation
little
check.
dance. Make a little love.
Get down
Down
tonight.
tonight.
And do the twerk.
That's a nat 20.
Boots and
yes,
cats
you do
and
see-
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
You see at the end, against the adjacent wall, you do see what looks like a control panel.
Okay.
Make it a intelligence check as you look at it.
Beer, yeah.
And one of you can assist if you'd like.
Ooh, yeah, well, I'm not very
Oh,
intelligent.
I
so-
will. Cause
I'm not there.
Can
I'm
I
on the
just
other
do
side.
my own? Can I look at it also?
Mhm.
I'm not too bright.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know. I got an 8.
I got a
See?
13.
Yeah, there's a couple
I'm
buttons on
actually
it,
smart, but I'm
but
not
there's
pretty.
one. It's kind of a red color, so you would guess that would be it.
Can I press that button, please?
So you press it, and it
Thank you.
Hurry and go.
I just gunned it down the
wanted to
hallway.
see
Just
it happen.
okay. So
We
you
have
make
somebody
it to
the
the other
other way.
side.
I thought it was
I start
perfectly
walking.
fine.
Okay, so
Crouch
you walk,
down.
you crouch down, you get to the other side too.
I was already
Yeah,
there.
I think he already made it down there.
Yeah, I was talking. I hadn't gone down yet. I was.
You
No,
got
he
it.
was last because he's so fucking big.
Yeah, that was the only reason I was going last, is because if I got stuck in there, I didn't want to block it up for everybody else.
Trying to climb over your dead body.
Pretty
You
much.
guys are on the other side. What do you do?
I open the door.
So you open the door.
Yeah.
Similar set of stairs. You've gone up 8 of them so far.
And I'm gonna go and peek around the corner again.
Okay.
Be
So
ready for
when you
some
walk up,
leaving.
Oh god.
you see
what?
a floor
Oh dear.
that's covered in runes, and you see 10 kind of fancy-looking, devil-looking guys. You'd recognize them as hobgoblins, just taking turns leaping. On the far side of the room, there seems to be like a what's the word for big drop?
Chasm.
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 Chasm. About 30 feet across, with
Right.
a door on the other side.
So, yeah, I just come up and look, honestly.
Well, do I know what the runes say?
Runes.
Make a investigation check. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
Yes, they are infernal, and they say, "Leap, lords, leap."
It says leap, lords, leap.
And as you say that, they all kind of look at you.
Oh,
Hi.
Are you trying to leap across to the door?
Very much.
Good luck, Scaly. And he continues to jump.
You can only do that with one hand, John.
Damn it! Why?
To get that answer,
I will bend this.
you have to ask yourself
Do you bend it?
yourself why.
leaping lords.
Also, you said investigation. I also got a 23 on the investigation.
Yeah, that was for the.
Okay.
For the
leaping lords,
Okay.
excuse me, says.
yes.
So the last few of these, we sort of been trying to help the things in the rooms. Do you guys need any help with something here?
No,
You just
we have very special shoes that allow us to jump a great distance in this room only.
Can we borrow them?
If you can beat us in the game of jumping without the shoes.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's fine.
So how many of you are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us will take off our shoes. 5 of you take off your shoes, and then we'll see who can jump the
I
farthest.
don't wear shoes.
I
Is
don't
that
have
common?
shoes.
Slippers.
Oh, yeah, really?
That's fine. No cheating.
Are you really sure you want me to take off my boots?
It does kind of smell.
Well, the smell in here has become more pungent since you have arrived. I can't imagine it would make anything too much worse. The smell of death and decay fills the room.
Are you sure it ain't the 2-year-old
I
eggnog?
just like home.
Could be.
Alright, let's get to
You
jumping.
see 5 of them take off their shoes, and they'll each pair up with one of you. Who goes first?
What's the game?
Jumping.
This
We're
line right
jumping.
here, we'll draw it in the ground, right on this rune. And then you just jump and see how far you can jump compared to my compatriot here. And whoever has the most winning people wins.
Is it a standing long jump or a running long jump?
Running.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't remember the stats for running long jump, but I will look them up.
I think
I
if
don't
you can
remember
do, I think it's 3 times your strength score.
Oh,
So so it'll be a 14.
Not
So 3
actually.
times 14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually
Oh
good.
my.
But you're also there's also going to be a check involved to see if you get that
Right.
full.
Right.
Oh boy, 3 times your strength?
Mm-hmm.
75?
75.
My strength score is 20.
Number of feet
Your strength
up.
is 12. Oh
no,
yeah, then yeah.
Cover a number of feet up
you're a
to your
dwarf.
strength
I can jump
score.
across the chasm. I don't need your
Greater
fucking
is
boots.
10 feet when you make
You
a
do 42.
standing jump. So no, it's just a number of feet up to your strength score.
Oh, it's not 3 times?
No.
I'm thinking of the spell jump. That's what I'm
Yes.
thinking of.
So we
okay.
can do
So
14.
But depending on how well you roll, you
Right.
might do more, you might do less.
So-
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can do 13.
So,
I'm not the strongest.
who's going first?
I guess I'll go.
I like to see this.
Hold on.
Wait,
Let
wait,
me
wait,
go
wait,
first.
Wait.
What?
I just want to get an angle when he jumps so I can see if he has testicles.
Why?
I
So,
need to
the
know.
hobgoblin will bound off and jump. Hold on. Let me pull up his stats.
Actually, do I have gust of wind? No, I don't. I don't think I do.
Don't
No,
cheat.
cheating!
Don't cheat.
Damn it.
Ah.
Come on. Okay, so he goes about 15 feet and stops. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
That is a 12.
12. So what's your strength score?
14.
14. So you jump and you go 16 feet.
God, I have feline agility.
So you beat him by a few feet.
I do that as I'm also covering my privates area so he can't see my stuff.
So you are trying to cover your privates as you do it?
Yes.
Make your check with disadvantage then.
Oh.
Well, disadvantage it would have been the other one because I rolled a 17 on this one. So.
Same.
Okay, so yeah. So you not as strong as you think you could be, but doing a good job making yourself an honest
Do I
lizard.
see his testicles?
No, you don't. But you notice that he didn't jump as far as you think he could have. He kind of looked like he held something back.
Why are you so scared of me seeing your private parts?
Why do you need to see my private parts?
I'm curious.
We go curious with somebody else.
You know what they said about curiosity, right?
I don't care.
Shall we go next,
I live a life
Mr.
of danger.
Fungus?
Focus.
Focus.
Yes, and by all means, go first.
How did they know
All right.
your name?
I don't know.
So he jumps, goes about 19 feet.
Oof.
He's full of shit.
All right. So you
All right.
go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Oh, Jesus.
20.
20. So you jump and you go 30 feet. No. Wait, what's your strength score? 25?
25. Yep.
So you
Your
go
strength score?
35
Oh,
feet.
yeah, because of the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go
Whoa,
35 feet.
look at that dwarf go.
So,
Is he going first or am I going first?
well, my men have gone first so far, so I think it's fair.
Go,
Oh,
Tori.
fuck. Athletics?
Yep.
That's an 11.
What's your strength score?
20.
20, so you go 21 feet. And he beats you by 1 foot.
Oh no. What's the score?
2
to 1.
Alright, Sin.
I'm so proud. I'm so sorry. 3,
What's your strength score?
8.
8. So you go about 10 feet.
But she still wins.
That one.
He jumps equidistant to you. No, wait. 1 more foot, sorry. He goes
Oh.
about 11 feet. So,
That was
Right,
clear.
I have a question for the DM.
Yep.
I
Feline
have
agility.
I have feet.
What does it do?
It says allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the
I'll
turn.
let you roll with advantage if you use that.
All right, fine.
Oh, blood.
What am I rolling? Athletics. That's a 13.
Okay.
And my
What's your
strength is a 13.
Really, only 13?
I'm not as strong.
So you go about 16
I'm more
feet.
I'm more about like.
And he matches you, going 16 feet. So it appears we have reached an impasse.
I'm the wrestler. Ugh.
Arm wrestling. Can we see who can jump the highest?
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'll send my
Or
best jumping man, and you send yours. 1v1,
we
best
could-
out of
We
3.
could see who can
That would
run
be
the
you.
fastest.
No,
Go on, Fungus.
we like to jump, we don't like
What
to
the
run.
hell do you think my name's Fungus for? But I'll do the jumping straight up.
Alright, how tall are you? He
4'7".
kinda looks-
Oh.
So this will be on a scale to keep it fair. So go ahead and what is jumping vertically? Is it?
Standing long jump,
No, this would be
Oh.
vertical jump.
vertical jump.
Without a running start, it's pretty much.
No,
without-
that's a standing long jump, which
Standing long jump was basically divided by 5 of your strength.
We
score.
need vertical jump though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A standing long jump would just be when you're standing.
Yeah,
and
you're
trying
going
to do
forward.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no run.
Oh, I thought you were going. Are you doing high jump or long jump?
High jump.
High jump.
So for him, his high jump without a running start is 5 feet off the ground.
3 plus your strength
Jesus.
modifier.
3 plus your strength modifier.
So my strength modifier is 7.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an athletics check as you jump.
17.
Okay, and you said it was 3 plus your strength modifier, so 8. Okay. Okay, so you jump unnaturally high.
Oh, sorry. Standing high jump. It's just half. It's just half of whatever.
Half of what?
Whatever his score is with a.
Okay, you still jump really high.
Yeah.
As the hobgoblin comes and he kind of crouches down, looks right at you, and jumps. Not quite as high as you.
I just put it into the calculator for what it is, because your strength score is 25, correct?
Yep.
So, for that, without a running start, high jump is 5 feet off the ground.
Doesn't matter. You jump
But-
higher than him.
Yeah. But so you can...
Well, you can borrow our shoes, jump across to the other side.
Still,
Better luck next Christmas.
We'll throw it
Pass.
to you.
5 feet is like.
Oh, yeah, it's insanely high.
Yeah, like NFL Combine, they get, if it's anything like in the 30s, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, can we toss the shoes back, or are we just going
Well, there's still 5 of them that can leap, so the other 5 can pick
They'll
the shoes
they'll
back
pick
up.
up the
Well,
shoes.
clean them up. Go. We're sore losers.
See one of them with like the little can to spray.
Pulling out.
So you guys put on the shoes and jump over?
Yes.
So they fit on my feet.
Yes.
And grab my
Oh,
boots.
as you begin to put them on, they're small, but then they magically grow to your size.
Oh, thank God.
Make sure I take my boots with me.
Yeah. And you
This is weird. I
jump
don't like
over, and the
wearing
wind
shoes.
catches in your face. It feels really weird jumping that far. But you make it to the other side, and the door's unlocked.
I never want to wear shoes again.
So you take off
I
the
don't
shoes
blame
and
you.
leave them.
Yep.
Okay. So you go up. Are you doing sneaky, or are you walking?
Oh, I'm just gonna go look at
Okay.
the door at this point.
So you walk into a room, and you see what almost look like smokestacks. They kind of come to a point on the end. You see 11 of these large pipes around, and they're numbered. You see one that says C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and going through the entire musical list. On the ground in front of you, you do see like piano keys kind of set up, and each one of them is labeled with a corresponding pipe.
Is piping.
Do we see any like music that's written on the walls or anything like that?
Make an investigation check.
Look around too. See what I see.
10.
Ooh,
No, you don't see anything.
I got a 19.
19.
I got a
What are you looking for?
To see if there's any notes or listening for music that might need to be played or.
No, there's no music or anything that you can see. But the pipes, they do resemble like a flute if it was without any of the flat
I was thinking
fingerings,
like
whatever
pipe
it's
org-
called.
Yeah, think like pipe organ kind of.
pipe flute?
I don't know music.
You said the notes are on the pipes themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they match with the keyboard that's on the ground. Pretty big size keys, like you could step on them.
I guess I'll go step
Yeah,
on
I
one of the
just wanna go
keys.
Which
Step
key
on
do you
one.
step on?
And you said it's the full like.
Mm-hmm.
I literally
Oh,
don't
let's-
know music.
Let's do an F.
Okay, so you step on an F.
Mhm.
And out of the pipe that says F, you see it open up and a bunch of candy cane spikes.
Ah!
Apparently that's the wrong one.
Good thing you weren't there. Could have hurt a little bit.
Just a little.
Be all spiky.
You just make a perception check as you're looking at the keyboard.
Okay.
Don't worry, he would have took your arm.
Or I guess investigation.
Okay. Okay, investigation, that'd be a 22.
22. As you kind of look through, you just hit the F, you kind of look through the notes. You see that there's a B key, but you don't see one on any of the pipes.
Okay. And is there any other keys that are not matching up with the pipes?
Mm-mm. The rest of them are accounted for except for the B.
Okay. Well, there is a one of the piano keys doesn't have a corresponding pipe to it.
Which one?
B.
I go step on B.
Okay, so you step on B, and as you do, all the pipes open up at the same time.
Uh-oh.
Out of one of them, you see a bunch of gingerbread men come out. Another one looks like the area 10 feet around it is frozen. How close are you guys standing to all of these? Are you standing
I
close?
figure I'm off the
by
keyboard,
entrance
obviously.
that we came in because I don't understand the music.
I mean,
You see one where a Christmas tree kind of comes out and it spins almost like it was carved into like a buzzsaw of some sort.
Oh.
Fire shoots out of another one. And a few items pop out of the other ones and kind of crumble to the ground. You see like what looks like a cherry that goes around your neck, like a necklace. You see what looks to be like a large charred marshmallow.
Another candy cane sword.
And then, there is a candy cane sword. Ooh. And out of one of them, you see a ghostly woman come out.
Oh dear.
I got ran over by a reindeer. I was eating too much eggnog. Drinking too much eggnog. You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one of them opens up and stays open, and you see a staircase going up.
Right, so do we need to
So
grab-
they all. So after they all get done doing their things, they just all close back up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Which one was the lady that came out of the pipe?
That was D.
I'm really tempted to try to get it to take her soul.
I think she left.
That one stayed open though, with the opening. Okay.
Yeah.
the door stayed open?
I'm gonna go pick up
Actually,
the
let me-
Bitly Bobs.
Let me read
Yeah, all
this
but
thing
one
if I
stayed
actually
open.
have to.
What are you doing?
I'm picking up the little Bitly Bobs.
What are you picking up? The cherry or the marshmallows? Or the candy cane?
Because I am what you might say a kleptomaniac.
Okay, so you take them all, or you investigate them all before you
Yeah.
put them away? Okay, make a investigation or arcana check to see what they are.
So,
Door didn't
as the shield reads, it's when a user kills an enemy.
So you didn't.
So
kill
yeah,
her,
that
so-
wouldn't. Yeah, because she got ran over by
Were-
reindeers.
yeah, were you a reindeer?
No.
I wouldn't
Mod
be able to do it.
20.
Mod 20, so the cherry necklace, it looks like the cherry from Pac-Man. Yeah, when you touch it, it's kind of warm. You get the same kind of energy as like a fireball spell.
Oh.
The marshmallows you pick up, you get 3 of them, and when your hands kind of go, they kind of form like a sticky spider web.
Ooh, that's
If you were to throw one, it might create a web of some sort.
Well,
And the sword, the candy cane sword, can either be used as a club or it can be
right,
licked
so
into a...
I don't really
sword
want
and
any of
dagger.
these things. I just like to pick them up and look at them.
Can I have the candy cane?
No, you already have one.
I ate mine.
Well,
You should probably take the candy cane sword back to the pool with the gold. That way you can have a golden candy cane. Just don't fall in.
What? What do you not understand about that? I ate it. What do you want me to do? Shit
I
it
was
out?
talking about that one.
alright, he doesn't want it. Do you want it?
No.
Do you want it?
I've got
Okay.
an axe.
Then you get it.
Yes.
I was
lick it.
talking about that one.
Immediately.
Right, who would like this gooey marshmallow
I'll
business.
take the marshmallows.
There you are.
That's
And
scary.
you already had to use your fire stuff, so here's another thingy that feels fiery.
Awesome.
Okay, so you guys continue upstairs.
Yep.
Oh, does anybody want healing? I know some of us
Nope,
took
I
damage.
need healing.
She might.
Okay.
She got beat up by a robot.
She couldn't dance. She's no friend of ours.
Apparently, I can only dance with birds.
That works. Yes. You can still be our friend then. You can dance with
Yeah, I'll
birds.
do this one. Math. Yeah, I do have healing word. I'll do. Let's see, how many? Oh no, that's only one person. I don't have math healing
Waiting
word.
for John to
Okay.
cast his spell since
Sorry.
2019.
Sorry. All right.
Oh, we're
do
gonna be
cure
older
wounds,
than the
third
eggnog.
level.
That's true.
I thought I had. I would do prayer healing, but at.
Next time, we're gonna have you play a commoner who can only hit with the club.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
That'd be
It'd be
hilarious.
the most simplest thing I've ever done.
So he can play a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
What
played a
rages
barbarian
are-
before. I
rage?
like playing a barbarian.
No rages, John.
That's fine. I
You're a
don't care.
commoner,
Don't
John.
worry, next time it'll be my turn because I've always played the hitty people and like everything.
Res 12, 19, 23 points of healing damage.
Nice.
Have you ever looked at like the older versions of this song, by the way?
No,
This
what's
one?
This one?
Yeah.
12 Days of Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
really fucking weird.
That's why it's
Yeah.
like, wait, is he talking
11,
about this
11,
song?
11 badgers biting.
Yes.
Badgers baiting.
I almost did that, but I figured traditional would be more fun and less combats because I didn't want it to be a combat every single time because then we would have to make this 4 one-shots.
Yeah, yeah.
It would take a long time.
Yes. So I'm glad you guys didn't try to attack a lot of the things that you ran into.
Oh no,
Because
I
we
thought
would still
about
be
it.
at door number 6 probably.
Or 2.
Or 2.
I always felt if we attack something and lose our chance to get through the door.
Well, that's
Right.
true too. It probably, if we destroyed
Cody's
something,
smart.
yeah, we probably would have like.
As in, I
Screw
like
ourselves.
to kill things, so I'm just saving up all this bloodlust for.
That damn Gritch.
Yeah.
You shove that pie up his gizzard.
Well, we're supposed to save the
I
pie.
think we have to preserve the
Oh,
pie.
that's right. Well, just scissor kicking in the gizzards.
That works.
Stab him up the arse.
You can stick that golden dagger up his ass.
Yeah.
You could stick your golden claw up his ass.
I personally prefer gratuitous violence, so I was just thinking about taking it and like slicing open his stomach and then pulling his innards out while he's still alive.
That'd be pretty cool when he goes
So we
up
have
his
to
ass with
watch.
the thing and pulls it out.
That's sort of
It's
my
gonna pull
thing.
everything with it. That's
So-
gonna be cool.
You guys going up the stairs?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
and I'm
so you go up the
not
stairs and you
conscious.
hear kind of a mechanized
There might be more dancing robots.
Maybe.
Oh, is this 12 drummers
Yes.
drumming?
Yes. Yeah, drums.
It's like a mechanical noise, like almost like a steam powered.
Alright, picking around in the entrance sort of way there.
So
Break
you
your
peek
hand.
through and you see 12 large, like 20 feet tall, 20 feet
Oh.
wide, mechanical drums,
Uh-huh.
and just there's the, a stick mechanism in front of each one of them, and they're all stuck.
Oh.
And in front of each one, you see a large crank.
Oh boy, we gotta go crank the drums, I guess.
Alright.
Which way do they gotta go up there and see what is there? Which way does it have a specific way?
Kind
it
of moves
cranks?
both ways.
Oh, okay. I guess if nobody's opposed to it,
See what
We'll
happens.
crank them up.
crank it.
Okay, so you begin to crank up, and you get to the point where you can't crank it anymore.
I get far enough back and let go.
Yep. And the sound is pretty deafening, so everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'm not so good.
+4.
Oh, +4.
18.
16.
Oh dear lord.
So 17 plus 4, so that'd be
21.
21.
Thank goodness.
21.
My 9.
9.
Did you add my +4?
Yes.
So barely. Everybody is okay. As this one drum starts going, you see the second and the third start
Oh.
going, and it stops at the fourth. Gets louder each time.
I was more interested in watching him turn the wheel with a golden hand.
It actually works pretty well. It's like a wrench almost.
Yeah.
He's not wearing calluses into it.
Yeah.
No.
Was there more things to crank?
Right.
Or is it just the one?
So,
We got 4 of them.
I
The
think
3 of them.
3. Oh, I thought you said 3.
It stopped at the fourth one.
Was,
Oh, okay,
so was there another crank at the one it stopped at?
Each drum has a
I
crank
would
on
like
it. Just the first
to
3 are moving now.
cover my ears when there's strong people.
I
doing
guess I'll
it.
go to
Thanks.
the new crank and...
I'll go to a crank and start moving at this.
Well,
What crank do you go
Actually, it'd
to?
be more like
I
this
would
for
wait
me,
going to
because
the
mine
crank
is
until
like
we
up
figure
here.
out how far this one goes.
So you covering your ears? You
Yes,
both are?
but
Yep.
you know,
Yes,
with
you're
enough
doing-
ears.
Yeah, if I'm not.
This is where mine is
Well, oh, shit. I can't really.
You can cover one of your ears. You can't really cover the other one.
I crank the...
Okay, so you get it up to where it can't crank anymore. You
I push it
release.
just a little further.
So the noise gets louder and louder. So everybody make con saves. Anybody that's covering their ears can do it with advantage.
All right.
How far am I away from these guys
Well,
now?
we still follow you. We're not going to just.
Okay.
stand
We're
there
just
and
making
be
sure.
shitty.
It's worse, but.
19.
And I'm still. Did I still get the +4?
Yes, if you're near me, you get the +4, 16.
19.
And you said con, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
21.
26.
Okay, so yeah, you're all doing fine. It's
I got
loud.
15.
And you see the next 3 drums all start playing.
I'll be the one who keeps doing it.
Okay, so you crank it. Everybody make a con save again as it gets louder and louder. The next 3 drums start playing.
Well,
11.
Mod 20.
21.
Natural 1.
I've got
Mod
good ears.
20.
Mod 20.
11.
21.
Okay, so you 3 are fine. You 2.
Bring it
The
lower!
sound of drums fades into a high pitch as you are both deafened for 1 hour.
I cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Okay, so as you do that,
do I not have
make
that?
another Constitution saving throw as it becomes really loud again.
Motherfucker.
Dwarven Death Rock is playing.
Okay, you hear the sounds of drums for a few moments before you go deaf again.
Well, fuck it, I don't care anymore.
You're deaf.
So, what are you doing?
Huh? Are they all going now?
No,
You
nine of
might
the
as well
12 are.
keep
Then I go to the
turning
next
it.
group
They're
and-
deaf,
Okay.
so-
You're already
Yeah.
deaf.
So as you crank it and let it go, like deafening loud here. Yeah. So make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm already
Yeah.
You're
Natural
already
20. So 25.
Okay.
Mod 20.
18.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are fine. Really loud, and you don't hear, but you see a door. You can't hear anything.
What?
Walking towards the door.
What?
I'm gonna walk towards the door with my ears covered.
And even though Yucknose is right next to you saying what, you can't hear him because it's so loud.
I'm gonna kick him a little bit.
Kick him in the
This
balls.
way.
So as you
Where you think they
walk
are.
to the door, what are you doing?
That's an identifier we're not here.
You get to the door.
I would like to lie on my back and attempt to open it with my feet.
Make a dexterity check. You're a cat, so it's roll
Yeah.
straight.
What do you want me to do? It's a a 14.
14, sure. Yeah, you open up the door. And,
Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually
Opens up.
15.
yeah, so you open up the door. A little bit better with the 15.
And I point with my foot. Go this way.
So, who's leaving first?
I see her holding up this door, and I'm just gonna help her hold up the door.
Okay.
I am not a herd.
I didn't hear what she said, so.
So yeah, the door's open. What are you guys doing?
Going through.
I didn't hear what he said either. I would have showed him my testicles.
Who's going through first?
I guess I'll go first.
Okay,
Well,
so as you go through first, you still hear.
I'm going
also
to
gonna-
roll up and not
Go through
uncover
next?
my ears until I get to the next door.
And as you walk out, just the noise that is
Yeah.
ever persistent goes away. Right as you walk through the door.
Oh, it's fine.
So you take your hands off. That's fine. You are still deaf.
Yeah.
Go walking through the door.
I can't use healing word on myself. I still have my inventory of 4 healing potions. Can I still use those, or?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I tried using them. I'm gonna take a couple healing potions.
Sure. So as you guys all walk through, everybody who's not
DM
deaf.
question.
Huh?
I know this says cure a disease or neutralize the poison. Lay on hands.
For deaf.
Because Lesser Restoration does poison too. That's the only reason I'm asking.
How much is it? 5 points?
5
for,
points, yeah.
We'll say you do 10 points, you can do it.
Cool. I'll do 10 points to me
Okay.
and 10 points to him.
As you're both able to hear again.
Woot.
A little bit of blood coming down from your ears.
Terrible case of tinnitus.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've had
Well,
blood pouring
let's
out
do
of my
it
ears.
again.
almost.
It was fine for me. I just covered my ears.
Reminds me of the caves back home.
Well, it's not my fault you turned your hand into gold trying to prove that you are more dexterous than me. Clearly, that's not the case.
She's got
What
a
you
point
guys
there
doing?
for you.
I might not be good at everything, but I am really good at being flippity floppity fippity jippity.
Timey-wimey wobbly wobbly.
Well, there is no 13th day of Christmas, correct? So I assume the next thing we're going to run into is either
I
the
will.
pie or the lich.
Oh, hopefully it's the pie. I'm hungry.
You're not eating the pie.
The pie.
I will throw you off the trip.
Right, this time I would like to
Reason right
be
here.
sneaky about my looking in the room that is
Okay.
presumably at the top of the steps.
So make a stealth check.
That is a 22.
Okay. So you sneak up, then you look into a room. Pretty large room. In the middle you see a pedestal with a nice looking pie on it. And at the ground you see 4 toy soldiers, like toy size, like this big, and a toy dinosaur.
No, no.
Right, so
Is it a T-Rex?
give me a moment because I've got some like
Are
abilities.
you guys all
and
going
stuff.
upstairs with her?
Quiet, yeah.
As quietly as I possibly can, which is not very quiet.
If you're trying to stay quiet, make stealth checks. For that whole group.
Well,
Mod
I'm not
20.
quiet.
What'd you get? That one? It's like your 5th one tonight.
Oh, what are you doing?
What did you 2 get?
I got 14.
14?
I'm not being stealthy.
Okay. So yeah, so you go upstairs to varying degrees of stealth.
Yeah.
What do you do? What is it that you're trying to do?
Well, I was trying to see about my ripper abilities of being seen despite terrible.
Is it like Skyrim where you can crouch and mist shrouds you so you don't get seen?
Or if the cone hasn't reached you yet,
Yeah.
you can stand right
Uh-huh.
in front of him.
My favorite was whenever you'd shoot somebody in the face with an arrow and then they'd just walk up and they wouldn't be able to see you. I thought there was somebody here. Well, I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, I like putting the
knocking
bucket,
another
the bucket
arrow.
over their head and just take everything.
I remember that one.
Put a bucket over here.
Oh yeah, because it impedes their.
What are you doing?
They program it so that anything in front of their
I would
vision,
like-
they can't see anything. But they didn't make any
No, I
checks
don't
that
think there is.
for somebody putting something over their head.
Nice.
I just would like to
So you're
remind
a
the
kid
DM
the
that I
entire
have
time.
alert.
I always take the golden
Mhm.
apple back.
There, but I would like to. Is there like a pillar or something in this room? Like a.
No.
Can I just like sneak into the corner before the loud people get there?
It's not loud. What the hell are you talking about?
So you're just going in and going directly to the corner,
Yes.
like adjacent to the wall.
Yes, I'm just like.
Sure. You walk in.
It's quite here.
Nothing happens. You don't get any closer to the pie, do you?
No, I'm just
Okay,
in
yeah,
the corner
you're fine.
observing.
Hmm?
That's what I'm doing. I'd like to maybe, hold a. How far are the toys from me in the corner?
40, 50 feet.
Cool. I would like to hold an action to throw a dagger at something if
Sure.
it decides to animate itself.
Sure. What are you guys doing?
Making my chink way up the up the stairs.
Still a sneaky
Okay.
bastard. Sneak into the room.
So you walk up to the room. You don't see Bloodbound. The door's open.
Where did he go?
He's doing his job and hiding. Preparing.
Prepare.
Ready to strike at the moment's notice.
Just in the corner.
I know my teammates sort of well. So we see the pie in the middle of the room. There's toys surrounding it. And it's... How far away is it?
About 40, 50 feet, I'd say.
Was there anything above the pie?
Mm-mm.
Like up on the ceiling or anything?
No.
Your mother.
Do I see any other doors in the room?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I could do Arcana check from this far away, can I?
Nope.
Well, somebody's got to do this. And I'll start walking towards the pie.
Okay.
And as
So
I'm walking, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
okay. So as you get about 30 feet away, you see a mirage kind of form behind the pie. You see a green furred figure with red cloaks with a red cloak and robes on. He has a skull on his head with a Santa hat, kind of mocking Santa Claus. And he grabs the pie, and you just see the pie and the pillar just disappear as the T-Rex and the two four toy soldiers grow to regular size. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
This is why I cast Shield of Faith on myself as we were walking out there.
It's a Grinch Lich bitch.
Do you want boss music then?
Yes.
Alexa,
Oh dear God.
play D&D Major Boss.
Your playlist, D&D Major Boss.
Okay, I'm done rolling that dice for tonight.
Going into prison.
Alexa, shuffle this playlist.
Shuffling a popular playlist. Mellow 70s Gold on Amazon Music.
Whoa.
Alexa,
no,
pause!
pause.
Advice. Would you like to stream from here instead?
No.
No, Alexa, stop playing music.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Stop playing music.
Amazon Music from here instead.
Yes.
Alexa,
Ah!
stop playing music.
I cannot turn shuffle on for this stream.
Alexa, pause.
Alexa, stop playing music. Yeah, fuck you.
Alexa, play D&D Major Boss playlist.
Your playlist, D&D Major Boss on Amazon Music.
Close enough. It was like 70s dance music. Something like that. I was like, oh, that's copyrighted. I guarantee that.
Alright, so Cody, that's you.
Okay.
Lone dwarf guy with the flags on his shoulders. And Jody, that's you. Lady with magic in her hand.
Generic lady with magic.
What kind of magic? I don't know.
The cool kind.
All right, 25 to 25 down to 20.
29.
29. Anybody else?
I got a nat 20
Plus.
plus.
You have over one more?
Where is it? Sorry.
Got 12.
That
Did better than me.
did better than Frankie.
I mean, it's not always a bad idea to have a Kirk school last. So.
I agree. That's
think it's
better
always
assess
the
the better
front.
ability.
Damage control.
Plus
Mhm.
one. It's on your
I do have Beacon of Hope prepared, so.
Bacon of hope.
Yes, the Beacon of Hope.
Bacon of hope.
I present the bacon and it's
Oh, plus one, yeah.
Yeah, 21.
And you just
Sorry.
need.
Sorry.
Who do you use?
How did you even reach me with that?
He's got long arms too.
Okay, so 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
12.
12.
How slow?
Mm-hmm.
5 to 10.
I got 7.
Always.
What did you get?
No, I had it.
4.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
There it is.
All right, so we'll kick off the initiative with Blood Moon hanging over here in the corner. What are you doing?
How far am I from that little guy?
Which one? Laser pointer?
Right. This one.
5, 10, 15, 20. 45 feet?
45. Okay. I will take a step 5 feet forward.
Sure.
Did I get the belt thing?
Did you?
I remember. I'm pretty sure I got it from
Was that
Santa
your gift
Claus.
from
Yes.
Yeah, then why wouldn't you?
Okay. Well, I will take my dagger of the Ripper off my belt
Sure.
and
Ripper.
throw it at him.
Darth Tiger. Oh.
Hi, Evan.
Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Yep. Okay. An extra one. And this is, no, it's not sneak attack yet. Right?
Mm-mm. Well,
I
you
mean,
were
I
sneaking
was,
in
I
there,
was hiding.
but right once you moved up,
That's
that would
fine.
have gotten you out of sneak.
That's fine. I'll get to it. It'll happen at some point. Okay.
I'm glad Chris didn't play now, because then he would have seen the T-Rex coming, because I had him drop the T-Rex off yesterday.
That is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Let me just remember what. Dagger of the Ripper, if it had anything. What if you deal a death blow? Okay.
11 points, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I should have 2 attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I.
As a rogue?
Yeah.
Level 8.
Level 8? Yeah, I'm level.
What does D&D Beyond say?
Where does it say that?
Under your actions, it should be able to tell you how many attacks you have.
Oh, nope. Just one.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, I will.
Every rogue that you see on like D&D shows, I think, are like rogue fighter combos, so they can do stuff like that. 'Cause Belric,
is there
I only have
anything
one attack.
to hide behind?
You could always step back into the shadows of the wall if you wanted to. It's probably your only chance to
So I
hide.
will try to do that.
Okay, you step back there, make a stealth check.
$17.
Okay, you think you were hidden? Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Sin, what are you doing?
I think I am going to do a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Cool.
Um,
I don't know what that does. It sounds cool though.
4-inch, you hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature that you can see within range. That's 180 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I can choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison, or thunder. And I make a ranged spell attack against the creature.
Sure. So go ahead and roll for it and add your
modifier.
Which one are you aiming at?
I'm gonna go for a big guy. I'm gonna,
T-Rex?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, go back to your spells
Yeah.
real quick.
Thank you.
And it should sell. Oh, that's not your spells. Plus 7.
Plus 7. Is that 15 or 13?
That's 15. Plus
22? 22.
Stupid advertising. Yeah, that'll hit. So as you spit the chromatic orb at it. What kind of damage?
That was.
I assume you're doing lightning.
Yeah, I'm gonna do lightning. It's 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's my d8s?
You need one more?
Yeah, I need one more.
Give me another mule.
Yeah. Help me do
I
that.
mean another soda.
Yeah.
3,
I thought you were getting a donkey.
Spicy water.
12.
Okay. The camera's saying it.
I'm sorry.
Is
Which
it?
one is it?
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Oh wow.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
just when Nikki swung the door
No,
open,
I didn't mean to. I didn't
it
know.
showed the entire rack of pop in there.
Yeah, all the spicy
Yeah, all
water.
the pumpkin flavored pop.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was gonna do
Yeah.
that.
What
I
kind of
did
damage?
12.
Yeah.
12 points?
Lightning.
Okay.
damage.
So
Don't you
you
have a special thing with lightning though?
Do I? Oh,
Thank you.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
I do. Thank you. I can add 1, or I can add +4 to 1 damage roll of that spell.
So add another 4 to that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So as you throw the chromatic orb, it kind of fizzles and pops and hits it, and you see the T-Rex kind of be electrocuted. Think like comic book cartoon, how the skeleton kind of shows up. Screams out in pain. So, good turn. Well, anything else?
You don't have anything else to
I
do, I don't
don't
think?
think so. Can I check
Don't
out
make
my
thing.
cherry thing?
Here
No,
with this.
I just need to put hats on.
That'd probably be an action or
Ah, okay.
on it.
Yeah.
But I think it's the cherry thing is just a fireball spell.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm good.
So then we get to the bad guys. The T-Rex, very angry. Step up to the closest thing in front of it.
Yep.
He will attempt to bite you. 29? Does that hit?
hits.
Okay. So you take 33 points of piercing damage,
Damn.
and you are also grappled. So yeah, at the start of your turn, you can make a check to escape.
Level 8.
What?
Evan asked what level we were.
4. You are grappled in the T-Rex's mouth.
We are
His toothy maw.
That's all that he can do. He's not. He's not in distance
You
to
want one?
tail anybody.
Oh.
So that's what he'll do. This one. 30.
Special.
We'll stay in there.
Oh, shit.
Okay. That'll do as they all kind of hold their battle axes at the ready. That's what they'll do. Then we get to Fogus.
Alright. I'm gonna close in on this one.
10 feet. Get you right there.
I'm gonna hit him really hard.
Sure.
John,
With my
you want to
health
battle him?
Oh, shit.
24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Sweet. And that will be 8 points of damage.
Okay. Hitting him again.
I can
Yes,
add
I am.
stars here. And create this,
And that's
Spear.
going to be
You still can.
14.
but it affects everyone.
14.
Yes, 2 hit.
Oh.
That'll miss. So you go up with your battle axe and you take one big swipe at it and kind of crack right into its neck. And then with your second one, come up with the swing. Just miss it.
I don't want to use that yet. Stop. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use my surge yet.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
Yaknaz.
Alright.
Oh wait, that one will do its held action right once you get up right next to him. What's your armor class?
It is currently 14 because there's only 2 within 5 feet. One within 5 foot of me, right?
Yeah. Because your shield does something, doesn't it?
For every 2, it adds 1 more to my
Armor.
armor class.
Yeah.
Max of 3.
So he, in between your attacks, swings his battle axe at you, missing. Dip out of the way, but that also makes your second attack miss. Okay, so now Yaknaz.
Alright, I'm gonna get up right there.
Right there? Sure.
Yeah, that's not me.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't have testicles. Mystery solved.
I'm not gonna heal you now. I'm going to pop Beacon of Hope.
I'll be fine.
Sure. Is that a 30-foot sphere?
30-foot area of all the creatures of my choosing within that area.
So everybody.
Focused on me. So hopefully I can try to stay within 30 feet of everyone.
Giving it to me even though you don't want to.
That's all, it only does anything. Well, I mean, you do get advantage on some stuff, but
Of his choosing.
yes.
I think I'll be alright.
Prisoner
I'm also going to bonus action call out the spiritual weapon.
Sure.
It is a giant turkey leg.
John, I hate to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy.
What?
You can't cast 2 spells on the same turn.
You can't do spiritual weapon?
Spiritual
cantrip.
No, you can. It's a bonus action spell and a cantrip.
Poop. Alright.
I don't understand how bonus action spells work, let alone any sort of spell.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's probably why it can only be a cantrip and a bonus.
I mean, the exception to the rule is if you have action surge, because then you can cast 2
Right.
spells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think probably not very wise. Okay. Actually, did you do any damage to the guy in front of you? I forgot.
I did not.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I did.
Okay. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
With Beacon of Hope a bonus action?
Oh shit! Damn it! What? No. My brain's all scrambled now. because that threw me off. Okay.
Yeah, because usually all the
I
cantrips
think that's all I can do.
actions.
Oh, I can bite a person.
No, you can't. Unless you can do it as a bonus action.
Yes, I
Okay.
can do it as a bonus action. That's
Cool.
why I'm looking at my bonus action.
It is a bonus action.
Yes.
'Cause
Agree
of
Jaws.
Lizard.
Once per short rest as a bonus action, you can make a bite attack. If it hits, you gain 3 temporary HP.
Okay. Do you get up next to somebody to bite him?
I'm gonna hold back for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna work on more trying to get everyone buffed up first. So
Anything
that
else?
is- that is it.
All right, Torrig, what are you doing?
You said
Go ahead and make a athletics check to see if you can ungrapple yourself.
True.
That's a 21.
21, so you're able to pry yourself out of the jaws of the T-Rex.
Then I'm gonna smack him with my sword.
Sure.
That's a 24 for the first attack
Yeah, that'll hit.
and a 19 for the second attack.
Those will both hit.
And I'm gonna pump first level divine smite at each one of these.
Sure.
The first one's 23 points of damage. Oh, I get to reroll ones on the weapon, not on the shit. 10, 12, 13. Then 22 on the second.
Okay. Anything else?
Nah.
Says you free yourself from the toothy maw, you come up and just with
Actually-
2 vicious strikes, just BAM!
Bonus action
Bam.
potions, right?
Yeah.
I'll take a potion as well.
Sure. As you just slam into the head and the neck of this T-Rex as it in pain. We will get to Blood Moon's turn.
Okay, let me see. Right, I will step up to this fella.
Okay.
And since he's 5 feet, then I get.
And he will use his reaction to hit you right as you get in range. 15 to hit?
Nope.
Okay, he misses.
I will do nothing because
What'd you do?
I missed.
Beacon of Hope, that's any healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I missed.
Okay, so you miss. Anything else?
Check.
I will bonus action disengage
Mhm.
and flip back into my spot.
For duration,
You
each
can't
target has
attempt to
advantage
hide.
on wisdom saving throws. and
I can't
saving
hide
throws
anyway
regains
because I
back
I
just
know.
disengaged.
Yeah,
but
that's why
I
he's
will
healing.
move back. I would like to
Oh,
move
yeah.
back
You wanna go
further.
back this way?
Yes, like by
max.
Sin.
So
There?
that's-
That good?
How many healing potions? Or no, you can only do one. So.
That's it.
But that's 10
Alright,
points of damage.
Sin, what are you doing?
Wow.
2d4 plus 2,
I think
Wow.
I am.
which that works.
Healed a third of the damage that you took.
I think I'm going to do. Fireball.
Sure. Where are you going to cast it?
I'm going to do it as a careful spell so I don't hit my teammates.
You could angle it just right so you could get the T-Rex in these two.
That'd be great. I'm gonna do it as.
Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the DC?
15? 15.
So the T-Rex passes and the two toy soldiers fail. So it's 8d8.
Depending what level she casts that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with my level 4. See if I can take them out.
98.
96.
96.
96.
Oops. I need one more. Oh my gosh.
Feels good to roll that many, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I never do it.
You ever get a chance to roll that bill?
No. I think the most I've ever rolled is 3d12 with
37?
T-bone.
Is that correct? 37?
Brutal critical.
Yeah, I did math right. 37?
Okay, so 37 points. Let me do some math.
Math. I was told there'd be no math.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you... Did you cast or did you use
I
wand?
used the wand.
So as you flick your wand, you see a small red spark fly, and right behind him just it erupts in a giant flame. They're not looking good. So, anything else with your turn?
If I do Dragon's Breath, it can be a bonus action, but I don't have to use it. I can just prepare it. Is that correct?
What does Dragon's Breath do? Is it a
Bonus
spell?
action. Yeah, it's a spell, but technically using the wand's a manipulate action. It's not a casting action.
So
Depending
you're
on
just
how
asking if you can hold that spell?
Well, so if you cast it, it just stays there. You don't have to use it until, because it's a concentration. So as long as you hold concentration, you can use that dragon's breath anytime you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Is it an actual thing like where you breathe?
She can do it to herself, or she can touch somebody else and give them a dragon's breath.
What kind of breath is it? Or is it...
It's your choice on that
yeah,
spell.
it's my choice.
Okay, what kind of breath are you holding?
Acid?
Acid. So you... And you see
That's concentration for a
your
minute,
cheeks
right?
kind of swell up, and you guys all see this kind of like bubbly yellow liquid begin to kind of spill out of Sin's mouth. It's pretty metal. So then we'll get to the bad guys. The T-Rex will try to bite you again.
Did you cast that at your normal level?
That's a really weird... Those are really weird pips on these new dice.
Yeah,
That looked like a 19, but it's 14. So 24 to hit.
that hits.
Okay.
No, I can't do it on my first level. I'll do it on my second.
That just changes the damage you do. That's the only reason I
So
asked.
you'll take another 3 points of piercing damage, and you're grappled. 10 feet. Nope, Yuck knows you're too far away, so he can't do anything. So he's just gonna continue to bite. Okay, this one, however, will come up to you. Go to you. Go to you.
I've been rolling really well in my concentration checks, by the way.
So with both of its axes, with its axe, it's going to make 2 attacks on you. The first one... what's your armor class?
Me?
Yeah.
19.
Okay, so it misses with both the attacks. The second one will come up and hit you. And hit with its second attack, as it does 9 points of slashing damage as it comes up with its battle axe and 2 of its hands and smashes down into you. You're able to duck and dip out of the way of the other ones. Then 2 of them will come up and attack you twice.
Okay. I'm 15 now.
15 armor class?
Yep.
Okay, so 16 and 20 to hit, so both of those will hit.
Yep.
He'll take 18 points of slashing damage as it comes up and just kind of lays into you as you duck out of the way, but it gets you right on the side, and then the other one right across your chest. And the other one will attack. Those will both hit as well, so you'll take another 18 points of slashing damage.
Alright. And I will expend a superiority dice. And where is it? Make sure I use the right one.
Shit.
Is it the one where you heal yourself? Is that the one you're doing?
I can reduce the damage
Oh, sure.
by what the superior dice. Yeah. When a creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction expend 1 superiority dice to reduce the damage of what you got hit. So
What is your superiority die? Is it
D8.
D8? Yeah, so go ahead and roll a D8 and subtract it from that.
How far is Yucknows away from me, by the way?
15 feet?
2.
Okay, so yeah, take 2 hit points back. That'll do it for the bad guys' turns as we do get to your turn, Focus.
Alright.
Also, Beacon of Hope is down. I got rolled a 2.
Oh,
2 for what?
concentration.
Or, yeah,
Concentration.
concentration. I have a +3 on my con save, so it's 5.
So yeah, Beacon of Hope drops.
Check that.
Focus, you're surrounded by 2 toy soldiers who just did a good job of slicing and dicing you.
Yeah,
It makes you mad.
very mad. I'm checking. Okay, so I'm gonna hit.
Did you ever? I should have done that.
To reduce some damage.
Hit the one I damaged already.
I forgot.
It makes you mad enough that you want to kick their gizzards in.
I'm gonna
Live
shout
up
at
to
you
the
in
name.
person.
From the very
So
beginning.
that this one here?
Yep.
Sure.
It's alright.
Oh damn. 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
Come on, clear. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's see.
You get your second attack.
Yep, I'm gonna hit the same guy again. 19.
19 will miss.
Damn. Okay, and as a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind. 1d10 plus 8. And
So you're
take
healing.
13 points of damage that I'm healing back.
Sure. So, yeah, so on your turn, with your shield in one hand, battle axe in the other, you smack it right in the head, and it's tin can looking head. And he just looks right at you with his blank eyes, and then with your second hit, he's able to get his axe up right in the way and just kind of connect with your arm so you're not able to get a full swing on it. But you do heal. So then that gets us to Yucknose.
Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, I have to go 10 feet. So yeah, I'll get
Get
opportunity
it 5 feet
attack.
more?
Yeah, because I'm going to try to do Cure Wounds on him.
Is it that within 10 feet?
That's be 5 feet I have to touch him. So
Okay. So
I'll
you-
take an opportunity attack from him.
Okay. The 27?
Yeah.
So you take 9 points of damage.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Man, 9 points sounds great.
I know, that's why I'm trying to get to you. Okay. There it is, yeah. God damn it. Freaking, this would have been a lot easier if I had Beacon Hope still. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, well, that wasn't bad. It's not horrible. Okay, so 5, 6, 13 plus 4, so 17 points of healing.
Come on, kitty.
Well,
Anything
over
else?
half now.
Damn it, I dodged again.
Let's see. Yeah. I'll
Sounds
bonus
like
action
the
bite
music.
that bastard that's next to me.
Okay.
You fucker trying to bite me? Or trying to... That is...
That's what it's there for.
Yeah. Let's see, that's +5. That is a 19 to hit.
19 will miss, actually.
What? Jesus!
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Armor.
Good God. Some tough ass shit.
It's armor.
I know. Jesus. Oh, that's all
So,
I can
yeah,
do.
you go up and heal, and then you turn around, and your neck extends and pings right on this thing's arm as you're just not able to get through to do any damage.
Jesus.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Torrig,
There's nothing I can do.
make a athletics check.
Okay.
19.
19, that's enough to get out. So you are no longer grappled.
And then I'm going to take a -5 penalty on these 2 attacks.
Great weapon, master.
Damn, that was so close.
What'd you get?
Almost got a natural 20. So 14 plus 22 to hit.
That'll hit. That's the -5.
Yeah, it's after
Okay.
-5. 19 to hit the dinosaur.
Those are both hit.
And I'm not throwing any divine smites into this one.
Sorry, sometimes I have to stretch.
You're on deck.
I know.
27 for the first attack.
Okay.
$25 for the second attack.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As he drops you again, and you just come back with 2 more vicious attacks. Really steadying yourself for these ones. It's not looking good.
Cool. And then I'll pop another healing potion.
Okay. Blood Moon, what are you doing?
I would like to first use my bonus action to cast a hex on this fella.
The one right in front of you?
Yes, I am concentrating.
Is there one of these for hex? Yes, there is. It's pink.
Cute.
Yeah.
I got the
Hey, you think
colors
it'd be
all
like
wrong.
Be like a
And then I will try
Purple,
to throw my
green.
Mm-hmm.
dagger again.
Yeah, but Hunter's Mark is green.
Well, Ranger typically uses it.
Yeah, but I always imagine it being like the red and like like a
Oh,
Red or
like a
brown.
bullseye. Yeah, yeah.
That's
That makes sense.
I get what they were going for with green, but I don't know.
Druid stuff
I think paladins, certain
Mhm.
types of paladins can use
Yeah,
it.
because Chris uses it as ghost deck.
It's
Green is
it's-
just not what I think of when I think of Hunter's Mark. I don't know.
Makes sense.
Think of like bullseye.
Yeah.
well, I missed because that was like a 16
Okay, so 16 is you throw your dagger, just ping.
and comes back. But when I cast hex,
Mhm.
it says I choose one ability when I cast an attack. It has disadvantage on ability checks.
Mhm. Checks, not saves.
Dexterity.
Sure. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll hit something eventually.
Because if you go up next to it, you can use your bonus action to hit it too.
She used her bonus action to cast Hex, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, like in future turns, that way you're not just going.
Well, I had to use.
Just
I know,
once.
but I
That
needed
way if
to
you
use
hit
my
something
bonus
twice.
action
I know,
because I
I
don't
know.
like to get up there and stay up there.
So is
like,
that a
turn away.
concentration?
Yep.
Who's all concentrating? Are you?
What are you
No, because I lost it.
Dragon's Breath. That's right.
She's getting ready to
So
bop
I had to
him.
roll for the cure wounds, unfortunately.
I have to concentrate.
Okay,
Normally I
20 points of
Oh,
healing
yeah.
on that one.
I know, just a little magic. Maybe I should just use Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so Sin, what are you doing?
Points of healing, that was healing word as well.
Can I get closer to them without them getting?
Sure. How close do you want to get?
Is there a way to get within 10 feet without getting?
Of which one?
Kind of in the middle.
Sure, you can get right there.
Are they within 10 feet of me now?
Yeah, I think every single monster except for the T-Rex is within 10 feet of you.
Okay, I am going to do Thunder Step then. At 4th level.
I'm also within 10 feet of you.
Yep.
Yes, I'm going to do it carefully.
Okay.
Very carefully.
What does Thunderstep do?
So I'm going to teleport myself to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Each creature within 10 feet of me must
I'm
be...
right next to you.
You were gonna automatically
Yeah,
save.
you're going to automatically save.
Okay.
You'll be fine. They must make a Constitution
Unless you don't want to.
saving throw. Yeah.
I want to save.
Nah, who wants to?
They must make Constitution saving throws.
Tension.
Sure. It's okay, so yeah, you get
Tension.
you can get all 4 of them.
It's a transformation. It's Common Rider in percentile.
Okay.
What's the save? Fail,
Yeah,
pass,
fine.
fail.
Alright.
Fail. So
Go back to your spell.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing 4th level.
It's like Power Rangers.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
15?
That's where
15.
power
yeah, so
gets a lot of
one of them
information.
passes
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
3 of them fail.
Okay. So I need to do...
There you go.
Which is another Bandai.
Nope, that's Storm Speed.
It's Toei.
Yeah.
Toei.
4d10. Okay.
Wow.
Glad you got careful split.
Yes. Oh, it's a 0. Damn it.
No, 0 is 10.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I thought the first thing whenever I rolled 1 too.
Zero.
I remember James
I-
having that same reaction. I was like, oh fuck, I got a 0. And he's like, that's a 10!
Well, that's like the funny thing with the percentile. I mean, it's either 100 or
Yeah,
0.
If you get 2 zeros, it's like the best.
Yeah.
That's 100.
Someone needs-
If you get
Yep,
like a
29.
7
29.
or 1 and then
29 points, and do they do half if they passed?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, this one here will kind of shrivel up and buckle in on itself and slump over.
Oh,
And same with this one.
Nice.
good.
Excuse me.
So...
I was within 10 feet.
But
And
it's
I'm
how you
taking that
just
as well,
start
right,
gizzard
Harrison?
kicking.
Huh?
I'm within 10 feet over 2, right?
Oh, do you take the damage?
Yeah.
I was
Careful
gonna
spell.
say-
We just succeed on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
So,
gonna say they
we still
both-
take the
you
damage.
All
know,
3
just
of you
take
do
half
take the
damage.
damage. You take half damage.
What was the half?
14.
14?
I apologize.
They're
Oh,
dead. There's 2 dead.
And then, so I want to go, like, right here?
Sure. So you teleported using the spell?
I ran up there
Okay.
using, and then I want to teleport
15 feet. Teleport over there?
and then use my Dragon's Breath on that guy.
Sure. Do you want to get right next to him, or what's the range on it?
15 feet.
Yeah, you can get right there. How do you teleport?
The part of Thunderstep is
Okay.
the
Yeah.
teleportation.
Cool.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, when you leave the spot, then it's
Is
just
it a
like-
save that he has to make with the
Fuck
with the
me.
throw?
That's
Yeah, it's like a dexterity. It's the same as like getting hit by a dragon.
He
No.
will
no,
fail.
Hoffman.
Okay, so 3.
As your lips
You cast it
kind
at a higher
of
level
bubble
than
up with the acid in your gullet.
3 to 6. 2, 3.
Yeah, my Simic hybrid. That
Get it out.
Alright, so that's gonna be 16 of acid damage.
Okay. So you just spit a cone of acid at him, and some of the armor begins to kind of buckle and melt. So, anything else?
Nope, I'm done.
All right. So this one, not liking you spit acid at him, he's gonna go up to you. He's gonna try to hit you twice.
I have...
16 AC.
So both his attacks will hit. So
Well,
you
Don't
take.
I have shield?
She has shield too
Yeah, but
to use her
mine is
their
shield.
action. So it depends what they rolled.
Well, one of them was a 16.
Yep.
And the other one was a 24.
So if you use shield, you'll still get hit with
Only one of them.
Yeah,
hit.
one of them still hit.
Sure. So you'll take 9 points of damage with the one attack that does hit you. As he swings in at you and gets you with the first one, and then the second one he brings up his blade again and gets there. As you flip up a magic shield. Who's this guy gonna come
How much
towards?
damage did she take?
9.
So
this
now
will
you'll
come
need to
up to
roll
you.
a d20
Oh, okay.
and
Oh
add
yeah,
your
concentration check.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to get above a 10, I
Yeah.
think.
plus 6. You're good.
Yeah. 19.
So I'll go up to you, Blood Moon, and attempt to attack you. Man, I rolled bad, but one of them's 19.
19 does hit. I would like to use my reaction to uncanny dodge on that hit, however.
What does that do?
That
Half
means
damage.
I take half damage.
Okay. So you'll take, round down for your favor, 4 points of damage. And that's it. As the T-Rex then bites into you.
Of course he does.
Oh, damn
You already got hit
Does a
twice.
29 hit?
Yeah.
Oh my.
How much damage has
No
it been
dark
doing?
tiger.
Like 33 and 31 were the last two.
So he'll do 32 points of
Bad.
damage this time, and you are grappled again.
So,
So much
Yucknaws, if you look at my lantern, it is glowing red right now.
Concentration check too, right?
I've already broken it.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
What is
I
this
don't
one around
remember
you?
what the lantern does.
Cursed. Why do I have cursed around you?
Well, I mean, I am cursed.
You are.
I don't remember what the lantern
Cursed
does.
bastard.
So the lantern that I always carry with me, it basically is a notification on my hit points.
Oh, okay.
If I have less than 10 hit points or no hit points, the lantern glows a dull red. And it is glowing a dull red right now.
It is pretty dark.
It was orange.
Oh, and then it'll make a tail attack on you, Yucknuz, now that you're close enough.
Okay.
Children out.
If I can find it again.
Does a 17 hit?
How much do you weigh?
No, it does not.
What's your armor class? 18?
19.
19?
I have
Nice.
the shield on the one, and I'm still got the golden hand.
So his tail just slams down,
Your size is
and you're
smaller.
able to just
Damn it.
I don't
parry with
think
your
I'm
golden
technically
hand.
medium, but
If it was your regular hand, it probably would have
wanna
buckled, but
kill
just the
this
stiffness of the fingers here just help you kind of push off of it, just barely getting out of the way. So, Fogus, what are you doing?
I
Let's
have a
see,
little
I'm
bit
going
of
to
faith that
close
Yucknaws
in
will
on
heal
that.
me.
Bastard. Yep.
This one?
Yep, I'm shoving. Die,
I
you
still
Molly
have
Coster
like
troll piece of shit. Where's my damn it things?
Where is?
You have 2 laser pointers, by the way. There's one hiding behind your hiding behind your dice tray, next to Ted DiBiase. Yeah, I just noticed that.
17.
I think one of them might be out of battery though. 17 to hit.
Yep.
That'll miss.
Bastard. Your mother was a troll biscuit. 19 didn't hit either.
Bastards.
Or 19 does it hit?
19 misses.
Yeah. These are buff guys, Cody.
Oh, I have to hit it. Unarmed strike. Never mind. Damn it. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I'm damn determined to crunch the living daylights out of this. I miss.
Both times?
I thought you
Oh,
were
there's
gonna
two?
say-
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to do attack. 2 attacks again.
Come on,
Oh,
Cody.
nice.
Come
Roll
on.
one more time.
Roll a die
Nope,
for
he
it,
missed.
Cody.
What's that?
Roll a die for it.
He's letting you get a free reroll just to see.
That's 16 plus
10, 26.
You hit! How much damage?
Let's see.
We don't trust technology.
13
I
points
don't
of
know,
damage.
13 points of damage. So you run up to it, and you just 2 hits, just bam, bam, and you miss both of them. He's getting his axe up, and so you just continue to smash into him just over and over again as he just slowly gets beaten down until he's just 2 arms, and then just crumples over.
Nice.
Just with brute force, you're able just to smash through his defenses, and he's dead.
Go to hell, you rat bastard.
Anything else with your turn?
Well, no. Now, does that doesn't get turned into a Muir Devil, does it? Because it's not
No,
living.
it's a construct, yeah.
That's what I kind of thought. I was like, oh, get my dice.
Yucknuz.
Alright.
Good, we need what,
Since I'm probably not going to be able to
Oh,
heal
man, is
enough
it
to be
almost
able
my
to survive
turn?
another attack,
Maybe I'll hit something.
I'm going to cast Death Ward on him.
Advantage on death saves, is that right?
I already have advantage on death saving throws.
He had the first time a target would drop the 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. The target instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends. If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously, which hopefully the T-Rex can't do that.
You're good.
Okay.
I'd much rather would have that than healing.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Is like I'm not gonna be able to heal you high enough for you to take another hit. So,
Anything else you have to notice?
well, I can't bite because that was my one bonus action for that. So, and there's nothing around me. So, I will taunt the toy soldier behind me and
Pump you
go,
once again.
"You son of a bitch, come here!" Shake my hand.
Okay. So,
Taste the golden hand.
athletics check.
Ooh. That's an 11.
You are still grappled. You are
So-
restrained.
Oh, I'm restrained?
If you fail.
Fuck. Well, that means I can use my action to get out of it, though, right?
Yes. On your next turn.
Fuck.
But the T-Rex can't bite anybody else? That's pretty cool.
And you
Oh,
won't,
I can still attack. I just have a disadvantage on it.
Uh-huh.
and you won't die immediately.
When you're restrained, you can still attack?
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Okay, cool. I can never remember the difference between restrained and grappled.
So yeah, I'm just gonna smack it with my sword.
Sure.
I was going to mimic his
21.
but I
That'll hit.
hit the thing.
The second one might not. That's a
That's not my night.
13 on the second one. That one probably won't hit.
That will barely hit.
Oh, nice.
How much damage for
One
the
of the
attack?
flying day.
I'm gonna pump a second level Divine Smite into the first attack.
Sure.
They all got pretty cool looking dice. I mean, they're all like they're no metals or anything. But they're all like $5.
That's not bad.
Uh-uh. Got like 3 for 15. Look at Caleb playing. Little bastard. Oh, playing green dice. Alright, dice. 2 sets of freaking dice.
$29 on the first attack.
Okay.
She's just good.
Just getting right between the gums.
Just stick it in the teeth.
18 on the second.
Okay. So with your first hit, being restrained, you're just able to get your arms free just enough, and you come down, not with all of your strength, but you come down right on the meat of its jaw, and you hear a sickening snap as you get right between two of the teeth, and it kind of lowers itself. You spill out of the mouth. You're out of range of it as it kicks its head back, but you notice its shadow as you plunge your sword into the shadow, and you see his head begin to steam and boil as the heat from your sword kills it.
Dope.
And he slumps down.
Bonus action, take a potion.
You got it. You are prone, though, as you hit the ground.
That's fine.
You do have movement.
Yeah,
You
I'll
stand up.
use half my movement to stand up.
Oh crap! I should have.
Yeah, I trust everybody else right now.
Blood Moon.
I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Nope, an 18 will miss.
Okay.
But I will bonus action try to hit him again. That's even less. I will miss.
Okay. So you just go ding ding
I'm done.
across his metal.
I've literally done nothing this entire fight. You're welcome.
What are your modifiers? Why are you rolling so bad?
It's 10, and I'm rolling like 8s and 5s. And 3s.
That'll do it.
And 6s.
Okay. Anything else?
No, but just out of curiosity, I'm going to see what the digital roll would have been.
Sin, what are you doing?
I think.
Nope, see, that's a 4.
I'm gonna get close
Like
to that
John.
last tin soldier dude.
Sure. Do you want to get right up next to him?
I'm gonna get.
25 feet away at the moment.
Oops, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That would not be helpful. Sorry. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm going
real
to
fast.
break concentration on my dragon's breath.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close enough to hit him. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade, which is the concentration.
Brings concentration back up.
Yep. Sorry.
Damn it.
So it's a melee attack
It's a
using your
melee
spell
attack.
attack modifier.
Yeah.
So you roll a d20 and add a +7.
I need that. So, holy shit. 13.
So you're getting up next to the.
I'm gonna get close to him.
What happened?
So you rolled a 13.
I rolled a
Oh,
13.
yeah, that'll miss.
Okay. Well, as my bonus action, I can do Shadow Blade again. Can I try it again? Or
So the bonus action is summoning the Shadow Blade.
oh, okay.
Then you use your action to attack.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm done.
Nikki! It's your turn and they're attacking you.
It's their turn.
It's their turn.
Is there more than one?
She has a
This is
19 AC.
I want her to be here if she dies.
Oh.
I don't know how she's doing on hit points. So,
I think she's
D&D
actually doing
Beyond,
pretty good.
everybody.
I think she's doing better than I am.
Nikki!
She's probably in the bathroom.
Well, she should have waited because we're almost done.
Poop faster!
There's the toilet.
My gosh, you couldn't hold it.
Maybe she should have gone to the bathroom during our break. That's what I'm saying. Even if I don't have to pee during break, I go try. That way I don't have to later.
Talking shit.
Yeah, because we're waiting for you.
All kinds of it.
So that one will try to hit you twice.
That's some good shit.
One's a 16.
Miss.
The other's a natural 20. So you take 18 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 9 points of damage.
Yeah, it's
Can you just use that anytime?
Once it's a reaction.
Reactions.
That makes up for not being able to do that much damage, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I can do a
probably-
shitload of damage.
I know that's
I just have
probably
to
what
hit.
makes that probably is what makes the rogue balanced is
Mhm.
not giving 2 attacks. Yeah, so that's what they'll do. Focus.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna see how close I can get over to that last
10,
bastard.
15, 20. We'll get you up next to him.
Alright, cool beans. D20, I'm gonna hit the bitch. 29.
That'll hit.
Let's do this for damage. Oh yeah, 14 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yep, attack number 2.
Sure.
26.
That'll hit.
$14.
14 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, so as you come up with your full speed, you kind of slide down on one knee and kick out one of its legs. As it begins to fall, you come up with the same hand, hitting him right in the stomach, and just kind of explodes into a bunch of parts of toys.
Where's the gizzard?
So
Where's the goddamn gizzard?
I don't
that'll
think
take
I have
us out
one.
of initiative if you want to change the music, Nikki.
What do you want?
Let's go back to
Back
movies.
to normal.
All right. Alexa, play D&D Moogle.
Your playlist D&D Moogles on Amazon Music.
So, as you come out of initiative, You see the pedestal and the pie reform.
Where's the
Use
green lich bitch?
Divine sense.
You don't sense anything.
Well, he's not here.
You do sense nothing demonic or anything like that, but you do sense a celestial standing behind you.
Ooh.
I look behind me.
Santa Claus.
You see Santa Claus standing behind you. Ho, ho, ho! The Horde of Horrors saving Santa Claus again. Now tell me, what is it that brought you here? Did you love Santa Claus that much?
Well, Belle asked for some help, and so we helped.
Reluctantly.
I had nothing
And
to
you will
help
be
you.
rewarded. You're back on the nice list.
Yay.
And he'll go up to the pedestal and just take the pie and start digging in.
Right,
Well-
so what happened to the Grant Scritch?
I don't know. He likes to play tricks. He
So we
likes
don't-
Christmas, but he doesn't like me.
Can I roll an insight on Santa Claus?
If you want to try, sure.
Dear God. Mod 20.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Rob doesn't trust Santa Claus.
It's more. Rob has other ideas.
Oh, thank you for saving Christmas. I need to deliver toys now. Let's get you all back home.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Give
you.
it to me.
You all
Oh,
get kind of
no.
cold.
Oh,
And
wait,
your vision is
okay,
clouded
never
by
mind. I was gonna ask
snow.
about your hand for you, but
And you guys appear back in your living room at the mansion.
how long has it been?
Who are you asking?
No, I'm asking you, the DM.
You were there for probably 4 or 5 hours.
Hey, Butler.
Do you remember his name?
I want to say it starts with an A or something.
Argo.
Argo, yes.
Yes.
How long have we been gone?
5 hours.
Where's our tiger friend?
By the fire, sleeping.
Did he get any cheese?
Yes, he went after you left. He's wrapped under the tree for tomorrow morning.
Is Yucknoz's hand still gold?
Mhm.
You want me to chop it off now?
Alright. Let's get this over with. Where's the table? Where's a good solid table?
Oh
Everywhere.
no! Don't mess up the table. Just go out back and chop it off.
It's cold out there.
You'll be alright.
You spent 5 hours in the cold, like
Yeah, but
2
I was
seconds
moving.
ago.
Moving and a grooving.
So, do you want to chop off your hand?
Yeah, I'm gonna regrow my
Okay.
old hand back.
So, yeah, so you chop it off so you have a
gotta
nub.
have
It'll take you some
was-
time to grow it back.
I was gonna cauterize it with the flame tongue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's all doable.
I'm
No
also
rolls for
using-
that.
I'm also using my Shadow Burn sword.
oh, I didn't know you were using that. Okay, well, I
That's not
only
gonna
need to
cut
use
off
the
your
flame
hand.
tongue.
That's the only sword I have.
Oh, I thought you had a regular one.
So, you do anything else before you go to sleep?
No.
So you
My
all
candy
find
cane
sleep,
sword.
and you wake up to presents at the foot of your bed from Santa Claus.
I'm a bastard that kept
Presents.
good
You
on his
unwrap them.
promise.
You find different gems of different colors. About 5,000 gold each. And that's where we'll end the session. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh my God.
Merry
Five-
Christmas.
I did
Good God, I'm
nothing.
rich.
Yeah. Merry flippin' Christmas. May your first kick.
So, I don't know when we'll play Horde of Horrors again. Probably spring or summertime holiday, maybe.
Easter.
Could do Easter, could do St. Patrick's Day, could do Valentine's Day. There's a bunch. We'll figure it out.
Why?
Keep in mind with that money, you can buy whatever you want. Just send it to me before you buy it so we can see if it's something that you can have if you would like to play again. Again, every dollar you donate gives us rerolls for our main campaign. Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield. We're going to be going to episode 44 next week.
Woot.
Shit's hitting the fan.
Yeah.
Selena might die, and she won't be here.
All of us might die.
That's true.
Oscar won't.
Oscar is never dying.
Play
can never
games,
die.
Ivar
help
is
kids.
a big old question mark.
Thank you, Andreas. Fantastical Filaments. Check him out on Etsy. Use code SNEAK in the shop in the link below for
10%
10% off. And as always, thank you for watching. Say it, Rob.
Peace.
Mouse, go.